a nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell, man.
Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man, so he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming up in here, man. Y'all know the routine. You can please hit that like and share, like and share, like and share. Links to all my social media are in the chat already. And shout out to all the A1 Day ones in the building. And JC, damn fam. I'm gonna fix that, man. I could have swore you already had a wrench. I don't know. You know, hey, y'all know low key, man. Hey, do me a big favor too, bro. The very, very low numbers recently is not happenstance or coincidence. I know people act like you say you're being shadow banned or whatever, and people just say that as an excuse. But no, you literally can tell, bro. Your impressions go down, a lot of things go down, and YouTube doesn't want the dark man around. Okay, a black man talking about masculinity and black men do this, and you and empowering yourself. That's not a popular thing, man. Even MTR said something about it with him. These big time YouTubers getting hit too if you're doing quote unquote male positive or red pill content. So if you could please, man, make sure go through and check your subscriptions. You already subscribed to me, that's why you're here, but make sure you got the bell check with all. And hell, make sure you still subscribe, man, and share the channel. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So passport bros yet again, dog. Now I'm an unofficial passport bro by occupation. All right. All y'all that know what I do, I've been doing this shit traveling around the world without a passport or necessary passport for 19 years now. Okay. With that being said, I had to do this today because the passport thing is ramping up, and when the story hit from Yahoo, I think they had me on a suspension, so I couldn't cover that. But Yahoo News is now talking about it. Umar Johnson is talking about it mainstream, and the passport bros, bro. As with all little things, like Andre 3000 said in Hollywood Divorce, bro. Everything starts out small, right? And especially as a black man, bro. Listen, the reason why I do this, I can't speak for everybody else. The reason why I do this, bro, is because I got to where I am pretty much on my own through trial and error. Now, am I saying completely, totally no help from nobody? No. But this journey in manhood, and becoming a man, a father, husband at one point in time, or a leader, all these different things that you're supposed to be taught by your father before you, and hopefully have a healthy example to see and learn from. But even if you don't see it, at least to be told. A lot of us, in our generations, was the last to even have true contact with our fathers whatsoever, um are figuring this thing out on our own. And what you come here and you come to find, man, is that you're not alone. All right. Now I know this ain't no, after school special type shit or whatever, but it just really, really what it is. Because what society tells you, man, is if you complain, you bitching, you soft, you pussy, you this, you that. Okay. But if you don't say anything, well, you're not being, mentally and emotionally responsible. You need to go talk to somebody. You need to open up. You need to do all these things. And pretty much you just need to, you learn the hard way or whatever way is you got to do it your motherfucking way. Fuck what anybody else talking about, man, in a healthy sense. Of course, I'm not telling you to go out here and be reckless and wild and, break the law and, you know, fuck people over and just be a menace. No, I'm not saying that at all. But going throughout this thing called life, man, it's a never ending learning experience. And you have to do the best thing that you can possibly do for you and make the best possible decisions, man, without, what I'm saying, being just a complete total asshole and, terrorist, what I'm saying, throughout your lifetime. Because eventually you're gonna need somebody. All right. All right. No great man, like I said, has gotten to greatness by himself. Okay. No, nobody. You had to have some type of team, some type of counsel, some type of something. But first and foremost, it does start within you because you have to have that fucking drive and that confidence in yourself. Okay. And that's why people try to motherfucking snuff your ass out the minute you fucking decide to bet on yourself. The minute you say, hey man, I'm gonna do this shit or whatever I'm gonna do, I'm motherfucking, I'm gonna go all out on me and whatever happens, happens. Everybody gonna motherfucking tell you, man, hey man, you can't, who the fuck you think you is, nigga? You ain't nobody, nigga. You just this, nigga. You just that, nigga. Oh, you think you somebody, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You think you yeah, no, nigga, not I think, nigga. I know, nigga. How about that? I know. Now, can you please go do your hating over there? Can you go over there with your hating, brother? Because otherwise, he's a motherfucking furniture room around this motherfucker, all right? Might be a misunderstanding around this bitch, motherfucker. But nah, man, seriously, and yet again, just like this small thing that, all you niggas do is complain about women, and all you niggas do is hop on the internet because you can't get no pussy and you incels. And lo and behold, like you said, man, even though he's not here anymore, the male content that was birthed from one guy that, did what all of us are doing is just trying to find a way and do it and do something until it motherfucking works. As he says, I build a plane while it flies in hopes of motherfucking the ultimate success. Now, this man's still being talked about long after his death. Everybody's still bringing up Kevin Samuels is still getting brought up on national level platforms. Kevin Samuels was blamed for political elections, y'all. All right. And yet still, when he first had his first little boom, right? All from a a YouTube clip or whatever to being, you know, having his death mourned worldwide and celebrated. Can't forget that. Mourned and celebrated worldwide. Why? Because he was a black man that had a voice, that had a platform, that dared speak his mind and say what the fuck he wanted to say. And again, man, a wise man once said, man, men do what they want, boys do what they can. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing in this shit, bro. And you gotta get that confidence in yourself, bro. And you know, be willing to stand on your own, because sometimes all you gonna have is your own, bro. A lot of times, bro, you gonna be out here by yourself, but you gotta be willing to motherfucking put your back against that wall and take on whatever's coming in front of you. But hey, man, we're gonna start off with one of our very own today, man. I greatly see this brother blowing up, doing several viral videos. Brother Unspecialist in the building, man. Shout out to Unspecialist, man. This brother taking a lot of time out to do these documentaries and this great, very good content. Just reached the thousand sub mark not too long ago, and I know he's gonna do great things, gonna get even bigger. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into his last video and let that be our foundation from where we move on from here. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for me, bro. And sis, if you're in the building. All right. We talking SIS, not not CIS. All right. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I messed up. Already messing up. Rookie mistakes. What the hell? What happened? Oh, okay, pause it. That's why. It's weird.
To proceed as being more submissive.
Oh, pause. Take that down a little bit. 480. Y'all don't need all that clarity. Y'all don't need all of that clarity. You'll still see it. All right. Now let's get into it.
You don't talk enough about how passport bros are just predators. You're leaving America to go to another country to prey on the women there who you perceive as being more submissive. That's predatory behavior.
Here we go again. It's the Unspecialist, and the passport bros are in the spotlight once more. This time it's because pro-blacks are saying that passport bros are being fetishized, as well as allowing and encouraging foreign women to attack black women. And I think they may have a point. However, as most things on the internet and even in real life, it's not so simple. So let's take a look at the situation.
All right, so let's get into it, man. Shout out to Unspecialist in the building, man. If y'all ain't sub, make sure y'all go sub. So first off, we get into, you know, the whole name calling, and not just name calling, something that's very serious and detrimental of a title to put on any man, but especially a black man. Okay. It's funny, these same people that be pro-black this, pro-black that, and you know, black men shouldn't be doing this and black men shouldn't be doing that, are the first people to use these you know, these innuendos and these classifications and these very horrible, terrible criminal classifications against a black man, simply because he's not doing what you want him to do. Simply because the black man is not doing what you want him to do. Dance, nigga. Pick that up, nigga. Take me here, nigga. Take me there, nigga. You know, that's why I say this, man. The black man is the only man on the motherfucking planet, bro, to where you can only do what everybody else wants you to do, except you. You can only do what everybody else wants you to do, except you. Whatever you want, fuck that shit. If you want it, it's selfish, it's inconsiderate. Hell, 75% is gay. You know, bro, have y'all seen the latest Twitter list of you, nigga, you gay? Riley Freeman. If you wash your car too much, you gay. You blow off your soup too hot, you gay. If you fuck too good, you gay. If you get too many women, you gay. Go check the Twitter list, man. I can only do so much of Twitter, man. So shout out to all my Twitter followers, bro. I take like a 3-4 day break off of Twitter, man. Then I just binge tweet and binge fucking go through shit. Because man, every now and again, eventually on Twitter, bro, I'm gonna run through and I'm gonna see something that is just like, you know what, I'm out. I'm done. I had enough. I've had my Twitter fill. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go find something else to motherfucking do. But basically, man, again, it all comes down to the black phallus. All right? It's about motherfucking penis policing. Okay? Penis policing and motherfucking cock control. Okay? Penis policing and cock control. And I ain't talking about chicken, nigga. Chicken. I ain't talking about chicken, nigga. All right? But see, I'm gonna let you know, Steven holler at y'all.
But truth is, when you snip a nigga's nuts,
see, when you snip a nigga's nuts, bro, they want you to be a fucking neutered eunuch. All right? Emergency dick in the glass for them only. That's why this fucking propaganda campaign, bro, for over my whole life, the majority of my lifetime. Well, no, still my whole lifetime, because it's still going on to this day. You know, Sally Jesse Raphael, Donahue, Oprah. Black men ain't this, black men ain't that, black men are broke, black men are locked up, black men are down low. And now that we have motherfucking control of not just the narrative, but the truth. See, all that shit before, man, and we have to start stressing this, man. This ain't a narrative no more, bro. This is the truth. All that bullshit that is putting out here about black men 30, 20 some years ago, dog. All lies. Best kept secret, bro. You can't go nowhere because don't nobody want you, and the only thing they see of you is the negative. You know, boys in the hood, Minister Society. Then Tyler Perry come along. You're a woman beater. You're down low. You're broke. You're a cheater. Everything. Oh, we can't forget about waiting to exhale. The white woman. Color purple. Bruh, look at all the shit that black men have had to motherfucking put up with. Where's the motherfucking Japanese, Chinese, Korean color purple? Where's that at, man? The white man won in all the slave movies. What's your name, boy? White man didn't lose in no slave movie. Not even the newest ones. Well, I mean, you know, Django, whatever. That was the first one where, like, the white man, quote unquote, lost. But at the same time, in that, hell, the white man was the focal, even though the main character, the named person, the two main focused people were two white dudes. You know what I'm saying? The black people, the slaves in the movie were like the secondary motherfucking motion. Right? But let's hop back into it.
As usual, I'm going to let the videos play through. So if you've seen them already, feel free to use the chapters below to skip ahead to my commentary.
Hi, good morning, Rose. My boyfriend just said there are plenty of doormats in the US. Oh, well, it's okay if you call us doormats. At least we are prettier, nicer. We got a degree, we got some properties, and we're a small mountain. We call it small. Oh, I didn't say that we were powerful. I didn't say that we are more progressive because we both know that Asian countries are not that rich. It's 2023, wake up. If you hate the passport bros, just hate them. Don't attack us. You can talk down on us as much as you want, but it will never change the fact that they saw something in us that they didn't see in you. We can be their doormats, but we got a degree, we got to work with professionals, and we can do so many things. Maybe we can't do that.
You know what's funny? I'm not even mentioning any names except Black Kings or Afam Kings. They said you can have them. We don't care. They're just an old toy. And I was like, okay, that's not a problem because we Filipina value old toys. And now that I'm trying to help all these Afam Kings and Black Kings, it's still a problem. They're laughing and bashing at me for trying to help quality man to marry a Filipina. They said they don't care, but they're still talking about it.
And that right there is the ultimate thing. I thought niggas was broke, down low, no good, ain't shit, worthless, good for nothing, cheaters, liars, all this shit, right? So if that's the case, why do y'all care? Black women, and you pandering ass niggas too. You niggas are the worst. I'll address y'all later. But for right now, black women. If black men are all these negative things that you say we are, shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be proud? Shouldn't you be glad that we're no longer your problem? Right? I mean, we're not good for nothing, no way, right? Even though, I mean, somehow, some way, y'all keep having babies by us, but we ain't gonna get into that. we ain't gonna get in. We ain't gonna get into that. Even though niggas ain't shit and niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that, but y'all on y'all third and fifth baby by, what I'm saying, by the same niggas that ain't shit. But hey, we'll leave that alone. We ain't gonna talk about that. It's just very, very confusing as to how you don't care. Ain't nobody worried about y'all to the point now where y'all even trying to do a passport sis movement, passport girl movement, even though we know, and it's already been stated again, man, I say this again, and I'm gonna get around to this, y'all. I'm gonna do this. But Toni Morrison, right, and Stella got her groove back was a true story, y'all. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Toni Morrison's Stella got her groove back was based on a true story? I didn't even know that. I knew the basis of the story, but not only a true story, but her story. Her story? Well, I'll say alleged. I'll say alleged because according to her, he turned out to be down low. And, what little baby say? Hey. Hey. That nigga when I heard little baby, I'm like, little baby, what the hell you doing, man? I know they locking niggas up, but you're going too far, brother. Brother, you're going too far. That hay is a little too tangy, brother. It's a little too zesty. Okay? What we got going on? But Toni Morrison was a passport sis, wasn't she? Or a passport girl. What you mean to tell me Toni Morrison, a world-renowned black female author, successful, high-value woman, all this stuff, couldn't get no man in America? She had to go to motherfucking Jamaica. Get a rude boy. The real Jamaican dandada. Lighter in the air now. I'm fucking with y'all. But no, you see what I'm saying? Did anybody dare say that about motherfucking Toni Morrison? And that shit is like, what, 30-some years old? Stella Got Groove Back was wrote in the 90s. Oh, Peaches. You bet Peaches. You better not let the sisterhood see you saying this now. Peaches. They can revoke your membership. They can revoke your motherfucking membership and dox you out here, Peaches. Be careful. She brought Dexter St. Jocks back and started going after brothers. Well, that's what I'm saying. She got mad at us. Listen, you know how bad you got to be to turn a full-time pussy nigga to a part-time pussy nigga? Fuck it. Fuck this shit. You know how bad you got to be for a nigga to take motherfucking... for a nigga to say, fuck it, I'm done with pussy. I'm done with pussy. Fuck it. Can't stand this bitch. You gotta be a pretty horrible fucking bitch, man, to push a nigga away from motherfucking pussy to dicks. I'm just saying. You gotta be one miserable, horrible, terrible bitch to push a nigga all the way to doing dicks. Just saying. But no, nobody ever talks about that. Where is that expose at? Where is that hard fucking look at Stella Got Her Groove Back and she had to go to the whole, a whole nother country to get a man. All these wonderful 50 United States she got to choose from. Nobody ever called her a femcel. Nobody said she couldn't get no man. But somehow, man, that's always the first thing they go to. Like, oh man, you guys got to go overseas to get pussy. Oh, you can't get any vagina here stateside, nigga. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking for real? Like, be fucking for real, bro. Like, bro, this bitch is literally out here, bro, getting trained. You just seen this. Nigga, you want to go be a cop? Go be a cop. Go to a college campus, bro. It's not pussy. It's not that hard to come by. They literally giving it away. What are you saying? You ain't got to take it. You ain't got to be mystical out here. You ain't got to be fucking Nicki Minaj's husband. They get away pussy for the free. Free 99. And if you got to pay for it, I mean, hey, they do that too. Which everybody's cool and fine with. I thought it was sex work is real work. Sex work is real work. Y'all remember that shit? Well, sex workers they're workers too. This is a real occupation, and you shouldn't shame this. Don't slut shame. I make my money off of this and that and showing my body, and there's nothing wrong with it. Well, okay, well, damn. Well, why does that change once you leave the country? So you can sell that little funky ass pussy here, but Maylene can't sell that pussy in motherfucking Thailand? You know what I'm saying? Consuela can't sell that shit in motherfucking Colombia? Miss Fufu can't sell that shit in goddamn Ghana? What we got going on here? Gretchen can't sell that shit in motherfucking Germany? We just gonna look past that though. Y'all, and you got these niggas that's promoting you to be simps and motherfucking and just downright fucking suckers, dog. And give bitches money for free. Who gonna get to that dumbass nigga too? What the fuck is we doing here? Appreciate y'all, man. We got 100 people in the building, man. Hit that like for me. Mars, give me a like check. Make sure y'all, I got 100 people in here, man. Let's turn 200. I'm definitely gonna open this up for y'all to hop in here and say what you got to say. Hey, man. Hey, Gretchen. Yes, Gretchen. My name Gretchen. Would you like this? Would you like this special? Soo Young. Oh man, let's go back into it.
Are you sure you don't care, or are you just afraid of losing good men's in the Western world? Are you trying to stop me from helping future king to find their Filipina queens? Not gonna happen. So my friends, especially to my chocolate kings, please protect me from all the hyenas who wants to stop me from finding your Filipina queen. Thank you.
Like many
Shout out to Angry Man. And who else was it? I don't know. Y'all help me out in the chat. But I think, did Angry Man come up with the hyena? I think that's his shit. I think the hyena is Angry Man shit, right? So not only is this space so impactful, right? And of course, like you said, bro, you gotta know that these women from these other countries at least are fucking lurking, nigga. Hey, y'all, hey, be careful now. You never know who hit you up with them DMs. You never know who hopping them DMs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that translator on, baby. You know these women are motherfucking watching this fucking shit, bro. Nah, fam. Nah, that's not Anton, bro. Anton never used that for Angry Man. Angry Man's definitely dated that before Anton, fam. Oh, Jap was saying hyena first. I thought Jap shit was the damn Jap was the German Shepherd. I don't think. Oh shit. All right, bet. Shocker. Nah. Yeah. So exactly, you saying that? No, Crimson Cure is from Angry Man's camp. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it to Angry Man. Either way, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, appreciate you, Josh. Either way, that's the lingo from this space, y'all. The hyena shit came from here. Regardless of who you want to attribute it to, this space is the origin, birthplace, without a doubt. Now you got a bitch that's speaking broken English. She's struggling. She's trying her best, but she motherfucking slapping down big Joker style to all you black women out here talking shit. Hyenas. Protect me from the hyenas. And all y'all can do is be mad. Listen, man, I thought y'all didn't care. Why do y'all got this lady struggling to motherfucking argue with y'all in motherfucking English, man, when y'all don't care? That don't make sense. She shouldn't have to be responding to y'all. We trash. We broke. We don't do nothing. We ain't about nothing. So why? What is this? What's going on here?
Many things that go viral on the internet. These videos went viral driven by outrage and armchair philosopher takes about the subject matter. The video you saw, the second one, triggered thousands on TikTok and Twitter, mainly because the woman pictured was expressing how some Filipino women like foreigners, white men, and black men, and were tired of the comments from quote-unquote hyenas hating on the passport bros. The hyenas comment was the biggest trigger as folks, particularly pro-blacks, were treating it like a racial slur.
Some coons at a nearby restaurant.
Deterrence to the state of the black American community, which some refer to as a gynocracy, which is quite similar to the social order of hyenas, which are led by the female of the species, hence the term hyena. Online, pro-blacks characterized the video as black men encouraging her and other foreign women to talk down on black women, not realizing or possibly deliberately ignoring what caused the video in the first place. It's simple. Passport bros, some or many black men posted their videos, and many black women started responding and hating, going as far as to take swipes at the countries and the women that the men are traveling to meet, calling them an extensive list of pejoratives, which include dirty foot, stupid, doormats, hookers, uneducated, slaves, mail order brides, uncivilized, Neanderthal, among others, too numerous to mention. Now, of course, I could be biased. However, much of this hate is still quite visible online. It's under the comments of some of the videos here, and even spoken in some of the videos themselves. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
Girls, sister queens, my girlfriends, leave the passport bros alone. Let them stay over there. A man who is going overseas to a very poor country and paying a very poor woman $40 to give him her undivided attention and unlimited sex can never come back and give a woman who has expectations of a partner and reciprocity anything that she needs.
Now, actually, ma'am, $40 is the going American rate here. Even that's including inflation, by the way. Over there to be much cheaper. Much cheaper. $40 is way too high. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, especially you talking like, Thailand or, what I'm saying, Colombia or some shit like that. That's a lot of their money. So I don't know now. That's a lot of money. I don't know the tricking prices. I have to get with my tricking niggas and they have to fill me in, but $40 is real high abroad. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all starting out here. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to Lil Rock. Exactly, man. Listen, yeah, some of them go for the 4 for 4. Hey, Shawty, you know, I know we leaving the club. You hungry? Whatever. You want some? Oh, let me get a number 2. She gonna have a 4 for 4. Yeah, 4 for 4. Yeah, no, put no bacon on that. Bacon 50 cent extra. No bacon. No. Just give it the cheeseburger and the nuggets. Yeah, that'll fill you right on up, baby. All right, I don't want you too full though, cause you got. I don't want you too full, cause you got something else to eat once we get. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Bab, I didn't think it was blocked. Bab, you shouldn't have been blocked. Shout out to Shakanulu, man. These chicks act like there ain't no projects. They ain't broke as hell and they ain't got dirty feet. Yeah, man, listen, I don't get it. Again, and this is my thing to anybody that claims all of these things, bro. Nigga, I can go to any bricks in these United States of America and find the same shit y'all talking about. Poor, dirty foot, dumb as hell, desperate. Okay, well, I gotta do my alliteration. So destitute, dirty foot, dumb as hell, desperate. Okay? I can find the same shit here. But the thing is, it's crazy how y'all want to eliminate it, act like the fucking pussy pool is just so motherfucking high quality. Like this shit is filled with the waters of motherfucking what was that shit? The fountain of youth. Like you dive in some, I'm about to dive in. And you just come out all motherfucking clean and pristine. No, nigga, you probably finna be motherfucking itching and bump the fuck up. Okay? You might get the Nestle Crunch fucking around right here in the good old US of A. So what are we talking about? Why? And then we always have this person right here. Ma'am, please sit down. I promise you, no passport bro or no, they not looking for you no more. Ma'am, you every bit of 47. At least that's how you look. Ain't nobody worry about you. You got 125 in the building, man. Hit that motherfucking work. Hey, pieces is rough out here. You better be careful. That Nestle Crunch, let it burn like Usher. So many days, so many hours, I'll be burning till I return. No, you don't want to be burning. That Nestle Crunch ain't no joke. And hey, man, listen, y'all better be careful out here, man. Bitches be saying that shit. Oh, everybody got herpes, bitch. Who? Who's everybody? Who? Shit. Fuck you talking about? Be careful, these bitches tell you. They be telling on themselves now.
These men want to be serviced because in order for you to keep being serviced, you are going to have to keep paying for it.
I've been hearing a lot about this here thing called passport. I don't know, passport bros or something like that. And I'm like, what? Because what I noticed during a period when they had something called a quote unquote mail order brides, which the white guys were all off into, those women that they brought back pretty much were just subservient, non-thinking, accepted abuse. Yeah, I have a friend whose mom was from an Asian country, and her daddy wasn't nice to her at all.
They hate on foreign women hard. Look at these messages. United States of America women attacking foreign women online unprovoked. Right? Why? You can't find a way to blame men on this one. These are unprovoked by United States of America women, period. Listen to this. Research people culture before you guys disrespect U.S. women. Dog and rat is eating a lot there. Both carry diseases. Look at the Filipinos reply. You clearly aren't following what you're advising others. I'm Filipino and I've never want to eat a dog nor a rat. Do your research. The American woman comes back. Do they have rat farmers there? Yes or no? Question mark. The Filipinos says for your information so you can be more knowledgeable about our culture. No, we don't.
Like how bitches ain't eating motherfucking possum and coons down in Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. And squirrels. Ma'am, a rodent is a rodent is a rodent, okay? You up here eating motherfucking possum stew and you worried about motherfucking Asians eating motherfucking rats. Bitch, what the hell you talking about? Get out of here. You couldn't wait for your daddy to come back from the backyard with them damn a fist full of squirrels. Ooh, daddy, ooh. But you gonna hate on little Paul, little Mei Ling, man, for a little rat kebab? And that's not Philippines, by the way. That's fucking like Japan and China for the most part. That's West, not Pacific Islander, like Pacific type shit. That's West shit. Eating the whole rat shit or whatever, right? Shout out to my man, SKC in the building for the 2, man. Perfect time to play. I got them plane tickets. That guy still around? Is that guy still around, man? I gotta believe that guy's still around. Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, man, or swine. Y'all eating all that swine. Pig ears, pig feet, hog head cheese, rooter to the tutor, shitterlings. We just had motherfucking shitterling fest because y'all niggas, for whatever reason, y'all niggas, thank God, y'all put them up. Y'all put them motherfucking chitlins up for 3 whole seasons and just have a whole motherfucking diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol fest from Thanksgiving on to New Year's. Jesus, what's wrong with you niggas? I don't want to hear nobody talk about that gladly eat some shitlins, talking about nothing about no rat, cat, dog, nothing. Stop.
And you think it stops here? The American woman will keep coming back with something. Look at what she said. Now it's getting real bigotry and racist at this point. Look at Angela, RHDNA, white men have been sleeping with y'all since the 1800s. They say themselves you married for money and a green card. You have to go that route because your men haven't built up your homeland. That's what she really said. I might not want to keep going, but I'm gonna keep going. Next message. I'm done with you, heathen. Go eat that duck egg with the duck still in it. Disgusting. This is what she's saying to the Filipino ladies. And it continues. I thought it was going to stop there, but the Filipinos are going to defend themselves. White men have also abused since the 1800s. Who let everything after the rats? Maybe that's
Now they are right about that, and it ain't duck eggs. I'm pretty sure it's chicken eggs, but that balut shit, fuck that. No, you can have that balut, shawty. Listen, balut, nah, you can have that. That'd be no kissing for me. I can't. You ate some. You like? Oh, I love balut. Okay, well, no kiss for you. No kiss for you. You love balut, no kiss for you. It's 45 extra adjusted in inflation. Oh, okay. I ain't it, man. Appreciate that information, brother. Appreciate that information, man.
the reason why you have a bird brain for a human. Your men built your homeland, yet what you have done for them, question mark. Complain, question mark. They're called passport bros because they come to us. It's not the other way. Yo, look what the American was. The conversation with you is over. Oh, it's not done there. Watch this. We are the 15th richest nation inside the nation. Good luck with your life, bro. Nah, rich nation, then why you paying the rich Arabs country no tax? A first world country with lots of homeless. That's what the Filipinos responded. This is unprovoked. These attacks are unprovoked. The USA went and started this. Listen to this. It continues. Now, Filipinos, we always pay in cash. Westerners want to use credit cards, so who's broke? I'm done with you. Be gone. Be gone. We Filipinos don't F with a lot of guys, and we're married to like 5 or more guys. We still have decency here. And by the way, most of us have here are college graduates. Wow. And then it continues. Well, prostitution is everywhere in your country. True or false? Correction. Prostitution is everywhere, even in a first world country. So what's your logic? And then another one. Isn't your country have prostitution too? As you said, it's everywhere. The only difference is you give it for free.
The hypocrisy is evident, and you often see it with Black people, especially online. They feel that they have the freedom to belittle, berate, and lambaste anyone from other so-called races or cultural groups, but at the same time, they're somehow immune to responses or insults of the kind. Also ironic is that they expect protection from the same men that they reject, make fun of, or even insult in some of the videos that you saw previously. Last time I checked, people that don't stand on the same side don't expect protection from their counterparts. Many of the comments or opinions about these foreign women would have made sense if their statements were unprovoked.
And you know what, man? This is a perfect example. Shout out to Chief Rocker, by the way. Yeah, man. Listen, there's nothing new under the sun, but what's happening is that niggas dare promote it. I never did a Westpac dart, man. I've been East Coast whole thing, man. I did do it around the world though. Only thing I hit West Coast was Singapore. So I never hit a Westpac, man. Unfortunately, I know y'all boys be having hella times in Westpac, bro. This dude, I was stationed with my last command, bro. He made he's stationed in Guam. And bro, when I tell you, he made that shit look so fun, bro. As much as he was out to sea, as much as he was always gone, the way following him on Instagram, bro, I was like, damn, bro. If I would have did West Coast, I might have loved this Navy shit, really. But I mean, all the best shit is West, man. West side is best side, Navy wise, is dead truth, dog. Hawaii out there, even though you know what I'm saying, be stationed out there gets kind of you get fucking island fever or whatever. And same thing with Guam or whatever, bro. Just the duty stations and the tours and shit you do over there, just bro, it's bar none, dog. It's crazy. But what was I saying? Yeah, so this right here, right, is another perfect example of what Black men go through. So for the longest, niggas just shut up and took it. Black men shut up and took the abuse. Black men shut up and took the lies. Black men shut up and took the ridicule. Black men shut up and just took the rap. Didn't snitch, right? No snitching. Niggas were the ultimate motherfucking not snitching winners for 30 years running. Until one day, lo and behold, niggas said, man, fuck this shit. I'm getting on here and I'm motherfucking drop my nuts and say what the fuck I gotta say. And then once Black men had the fucking balls, okay, to actually start speaking our minds, now, oh, you hate women. Oh, you hurt. Oh, who hurt you? Oh, you insecure. Oh, you don't know how to control your emotions. You too emotional. No, nigga, I'm just a motherfucking man, and I finally have the motherfucking opportunity on my terms, on my time, the way I want to fucking do it, to motherfucking say what the fuck I want to say. If you don't like it, nigga, close your ears, get the fuck on. But if you're gonna be here and you go listen to it, nigga, sit your ass down, shut the fuck up, and listen. And if you want to motherfucking come up here and have a discussion about it, debate me about it, we can do that too. And I'm gonna motherfucking slaughter your whole ass because you know why? Because you too fucking emotional. You really the emotional one. You really the bitch in this motherfucking situation. Because you out here motherfucking taking up with somebody that don't give a fuck about you, nigga. All you niggas out here that's pandering on the internet don't understand, nigga, you have a penis, okay? So you are the same motherfucking boat as me. They look at you just the motherfucking same. Again, unless you that nigga that's that 1% of attractiveness where 99% of the women are attracted to you and want to just fucking put their pussies on the table, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bruh, they don't like you either, dog. They don't. No matter how much you agree with them on the internet, no matter how much you fucking pander, any of that motherfucking bullshit, dog. Nigga, you are a man. So they don't like a black man at that. So they don't like your ass either. You dumb, poor dumb ass nigga.
However, as you can see from my video, they were indeed provoked. But you know the usual. When in doubt, blame men, or in this case, blame black men. My advice to the men is that you need to get your life to a place where you don't have to consistently deal with whatever or whomever you deem as a hindrance. You don't need to negotiate with men or women who don't share your cultural values, or even your moral values, or in some cases are directly opposed to whatever you stand for. Focus on yourself and don't feel guilty for operating in self-interest. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are the pro-blacks right? Or do you think it's perfectly fair to respond in kind when provoked? This is the Unspecialist asking, why all the outrage for an obvious minority?
When it comes to the DI for years, baby, why you want to tell people there's why y'all tell people some shit? Are we going to speak English in a real life activities? Supposed to get very much dirty. The house is like shame to like the hurricane Katrina came through 600 miles. Never took the dogs driving my car, people jumping over bridges. I got here yesterday to get ears. Okay. And I'm at the airport right now, waiting.
Shawty, can I tell you something? Come here. Come here. Come here. Shaniqua, Keisha, you know, Sharkeisha, Shaquanda, whatever. Something with an A on the end of it. Shawty, there's not supposed to be a gap after you get your veneers. Okay? There's not supposed to be a gap, ma'am. Okay? No motherfucking Charlie Wilson. Okay? No pair of jeans when you get your veneers. All right? So you just went down there to the fucking DR and got some motherfucking discount motherfucking dentures, okay? Discount dental work done to talk shit about the same place that's good enough to do something as serious as fuck with your teeth? Look at the hypocrisy in this shit, dog. And just for that, bitch, when your teeth start falling out in 6 months, y'all know how the Hispanic people jaw. They J's is H's, so you see all them jaws in your motherfucking comments, bitch. Then who got the last laugh? And I guarantee you talking all that motherfucking shit, that Dominican, this, that, bitch, you can't go to Miami. You can't go to New York. Bitch, you better be careful. Because they ain't just in their country, they here and they deep in certain places. So, hey, bitch, you might want to watch your mouth. Y'all, hey, listen, them Filipinos and shit like that, hey, y'all got that, but y'all, hey, y'all better be careful. Y'all saw this, you know, this Puerto Rico shit and this Dominican shit and Jamaican shit and all this. Hey, y'all, hey, be careful now. Be careful, because they here too.
On the flight to go home. Y'all also like the experience, so I'm not saying that y'all people because they definitely do, but it's nasty to see on here. Y'all like, that's what you told me. So, y'all, I did not get my veneers. No, I never go to the beer again. And I think you should know, like, where you going. They could flush my ass.
To say this about an entire island country is wrong. It's ignorant, and she's very much misinformed. As if she traveled the whole Dominican Republic, the little island country, as if she traveled the whole entire island country. And then you can tell she got little comparisons to the United States of America. This is just wrong. And this is why the United States of America men that travel, this is why they love us. Because most of the time you hear videos of women from the United States of America disparaging most of these countries, disparaging the women, and the locals share these videos. So, fellas, keep getting your passport and go to these countries and appreciate what you see and do research before you go. If you want to go to a certain area that looks a certain, I don't care if you're going to Brazil, I don't care if you're going to Philippines, Thailand, I don't care where you're going. I don't care if you're going to Tanzania, Czech Republic. Do your research before you go. Go to that part of the country that fits your lifestyle.
Shout out to my man Unspecialist, man. Make sure y'all go support him. That brother's doing some wonderful work. I can't wait for your next one, fam. So again, man, that too. Listen, bro, let me tell y'all this. America is not the world. America is not the world. And another big thing too, I have to say right now, is for you white supremacist junkies, right? The white man. You understand that the white man is a minority of the planet? You know, there's more, you know, melanated people or, you know, ethnic people than there are quote unquote white men. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? But again, y'all niggas are so small-minded and uncultured. That's the only thing you know, right? And then y'all make these assumptions and things. You go these places and you want to make a unfair comparison to a very, very small part of the little city you've been in. You know what I'm saying? Or some of y'all not even a block. This woman said she went to a dentist office in the DR. Hopefully a dentist office, not somebody motherfucking, because I don't understand how there be a dentist office doing veneers, right? And somehow you get to see the worst of the worst motherfucking shanty town, the motherfucking Dominican Republic. So bitches, you go to a real dentist or you went to motherfucking you know, somebody house with a dentist chair in it. I never been to the DR, but I'd imagine like the dentist office wouldn't be around the places where you just had these dilapidated ass buildings, just poverty like that. I don't think it would be. I could be wrong, you know, but it's highly, highly unlikely this will be the case. And then now you're going to degrade and disrespect an entire fucking country off the very, very, very small little piece of it that you've seen, bro. But again, that's niggas. They show you when niggas ain't never been nowhere. Now she got her passport, or probably the card or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Just enough to go down there and get them motherfucking dentures. You think she been anywhere else? No. Because she did, she wouldn't speak the way she's speaking. She wouldn't ball up a whole motherfucking country into one little small city or town that she was in for a procedure. She said she got in for one day and got the fuck out the next. And low key, bitch, don't act like we don't know that you could only afford the Airbnb for one day, because even though them veneers is cheap, you still coming up off some racks down there for some veneers. So all you could afford was one day, bitch, to fly down, the Spirit flight down there, okay? The Airbnb for the day, the however many racks it took you to motherfucking spend to get your teeth did. You ain't even let the glue dry yet, bitch. All right? You ain't even got the glue dry on them motherfucking veneers yet with a gap in them. And you talking shit like you just had a week or a month playing the motherfucking DR. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. That was a weekend trip and your ass motherfucking going back. Got to be back by Monday. Come on, stop playing with me. But let's hop on to the next one. So this right here, man. This is another one of those women that are that, you know, I truly feel a little bit of sadness for them. I do. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna front, because I know that, you know, when they say who hurt you, these women really are truly hurt. These women truly are depressed, and they don't feel loved. They don't feel cared about. They feel neglected, right? Because they're unattractive women. And not just unattractive women, they're unattractive old women. Okay? So what they do is they speak from this place of intense hurt, disappointment, you know, emotional longing, wanting a man but can't get the man, not even the men they don't want. That's another big thing. A lot of this stuff that gets put on men, bro, is really women that project, because a man can get the woman he don't want 99% of the time. Okay? A man can get the woman he don't want, because at the very least, what that man's gonna provide some type of protection and or provision for that woman. Trust me, it's a woman out here that looks bad enough that she'll pretty much take any man. Okay, this bitch is out here, bro. Again, I told y'all, man, these motherfuckers, these TD Jakes, these Shannon Sharp, these goddamn Shower Ranks head ass hoes, man. Listen, these bitches ain't, bro. They know what they are. Okay, they know what they are, and they know their place. And no matter how much they try to make it seem like otherwise or whatever, before they, you know what I'm saying, if they done try to go to the other side of even being rejected, they're gonna take a man, bro. They're gonna take a man. They're gonna accept, because they know that's the best they can do. Women want to make it seem like, though, that they're not in that boat. Oh, I'm single by choice. Bitch, no, you're not. You're 30 plus. You're 2, few, and 4 and below. You know what I'm saying? You're overweight with no shape. Like, bitch, you done. So Vince Carter in the NBA dunk contest. It's over. It's over. I'm sorry. But again, man, this is what we have. And these women, you know, they get rewarded for representing a large contingent of black women in the same boat that just don't have the either the courage or the willingness to put themselves out there like that. So again, man, seeing this isn't surprising. Surprising. And I told y'all a lot of times I don't ever do this shit. She got a cat. Ain't that something? She got a cat, an old cat lady. Damn shame. And if this woman had to deal with a man, you gonna do? She got to foot the bill. She paying. Nigga ain't paying. She fluing him out. This woman right here has to buy penis. She has to purchase penis. Okay. She has to purchase it. And she knows it. So what she does is she hops on. She's built this persona on the internet. Right? And let's see. Can we find a passport bro thing? And it's just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Listen, and I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. We gotta do the full body just so we can show you what we're talking about here.
I just need a couple minutes of your time. Are you ready yet to start a community comprised completely of women? Yeah, it's getting kind of scary out here for us. So you let me know what your decision is and get back to me. Okay, I just need.
And I promise y'all, I don't be looking at this stuff beforehand. I really truly do. I don't have a TikTok, as you see. That's why I do it this way. I don't fuck with TikTok. TikTok is goddamn stealing all of y'all motherfucking passwords, nigga. I hope your motherfucking TikTok password ain't your bank account password, ain't your motherfucking none of your important, not your E-Trade, not your motherfucking stockbroker, nigga. None of your important shit that could really hurt you, or you know what I'm saying, you lose some money. I hope you don't got the same password, motherfucker, because all your shit will be gone in the morning. Okay, TikTok is not playing with y'all ass. Y'all gonna find out the hard way. But yeah, man, listen, this is the one I chose just because to show the whole body and the lack thereof or whatever. And she's a mega feminist. She's a man hater. Why would you ever want to compromise? Excuse me, not compromise. Well, it would be compromising, but why would you want to comprise an entire civilization of women? When women say the most that they can't stand women, we do first person. I can't stand that bitch. You don't fuck with them hoes. You can't trust them bitches. They messy. You know what I mean? Black women especially. I don't fuck with them bitches like that. We just work together. We kind of cool, But hold on, you just at that baby shower. No. Nah. I just support. Like what? I thought y'all was cool. I thought y'all was cool. What's going on? Yeah, hey, King David, definitely, bro. Be careful. Y'all niggas wake up tomorrow with fucking 1 cent and a motherfucking laughing emoji in your account, nigga. How the hell did they put this laughing emoji in my balance? with a little Chinese man, with a little Chinese man emoji, the Fu Manchu, with the China hat. But nah, man, I'm telling you, yeah, Chief Rocker, that's the sad part about it, man. Listen, this all this stuff that black women say about black men is extremely projecting, right? Again, bro, no matter how much black women piss me off, make me mad, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's as a, you know what I'm saying, collectively or whatever. I'm never going to be a fool to say I hate black women. I don't need black women, delete black women, or, delete future possible black women, children, black women, children, or black female children. I'm never going to be a lunatic to the point to say something as crazy as that, no matter how bad my personal experiences may have been. But this just goes to show you the level of emotional immaturity and just mental instability that a lot of these women have. And they're always talking to, y'all need to go get counseling. Y'all need to go get counseling. Bitch, what black man you done never heard talking about, yes, bullet bags, and swing them from trees, and I'm going to get more ammo. This is what black women are actually saying about black men, bro. And this is why I don't think people understand, like, our situation is so unique other than any other fucking demographic. As much as Asian men are not wanted, right? Namely so. Asian men are the most undesirable men of all men. In the what's that? Hey, shout out to my man Roastmaster, as always, man. Appreciate you, bro. Roastmaster said he would have filed for the Kane Defense Fund, man. All right, man. we gonna know that the old man Kane Defense Fund tutorial, man. We're gonna get that started up. But oh shit, hold on. Celine, let me see. Celine finna get me cussed out. I never heard a white man say I love Bonquisha. Oh Lord. Oh, here we go, Celine. Uh-oh. But yeah, man, you know, this whole thing, man, that goes on is extremely sad, because a lot of these women have serious daddy issues, you know, or lack thereof, or unfortunately they've suffered some type of trauma, usually due to the woman that this world and the people that she allows around them, you know. Unfortunately, if you talk to a lot of women that have been unfortunate, again, I'm not making fun of this, it's very serious. I want to make this clear. Not trying to belittle it, but if you talk to a lot of women that say they were victims of childhood, you know, SA, right? What they'll tell you is that it was someone their mother allowed around them. Okay, they didn't have a father there to protect them. You know, it was someone that their mother allowed around them. All right. Again, black women don't understand just how much of the natural law contract they messed up when they went on this, you know, let's hate and we don't need black men campaign. Again, the natural deterrent of any type of danger in nature is the male species. The male species is a natural deterrent for any other danger, whether it be from the same species or a different one. The male is bigger. The male is more aggressive. Built to take damage, built to inflict damage. All those different things. And I did the Vanishing Black Family, that special that was done in the 80s. And these women were saying, bro, it's I think this was 80, I think it was 87. So 87 would be now what? Going on 36 years. Going on 36 years of where you had women saying they just wanted a baby and nothing to do with the daddy that they had made the baby with. To the point now where we had this sad story that's gone viral a couple of times of the black lady talking to the 8th grade, the middle schoolers, and asking them, you know, well, I don't want to get married, but I want to have kids. And she said, well, why would you want to have kids but not get married? Well, if I get married, I don't get the child support. Well, when you not want to have kids with a dude that you don't think is good enough to, you know what I'm saying, marry in the first place? And then they had this flummoxed look. So again, man, a lot of women are in this boat, bro. And what they do is they hop on the internet and they vent extremely emotionally, and it's a cry for help. This woman is one of those women. You know what I'm saying? You know? This woman's never fucking had a man that gave a damn about her and showed her the motherfucking affection and care and intimacy and all this shit that she want, bro. So what does she do? She hops on the internet and just say all men ain't shit. And here we fucking what's her name? Oh Lord, woo, whoa, what was that? What the douche. What the fuck is that? Douche. What the fuck is that? Oh my God. What is this? This a real life Rasputia? Listen, bruh, this is what ladies, black women, do y'all really think? Listen, and this is another thing too, man. You notice how the fine bitches don't ever say nothing about this. Attractive women aren't fucking really concerned or worried about what niggas is doing because they know at the end of the day, shit, hey, you know, the women that are worried are the women that are losing out on their opportunity at a man. They need any and every man possible because that's their Powerball. A woman like this and the one next to her on her screen, this bitch has hit Powerball, nigga. When it comes to getting the man she wants, this bitch got to play the lottery every day. No quick picks. She got to pay money for the extra ball. Okay? Hundreds of dollars a day just to have a chance. So every black man that takes himself out of the dating pool, the domestic dating pool, and goes overseas, that's like her losing, you know what I'm saying? She just throwing away another $100. This is what I'm saying. Y'all really think, bro? Well, let me find some shit about her passport bro shit directly. One of her snappings of the passport bro thing. See if we can find that. The fuck is this? Oh Lord, no. Oh no.
Little black girls who get their hair braided. So I saw.
Not the long titty committee. Them titties be long. Shut up. Oh Lord.
Condescending bras who titties belong and they're big boys.
Them titties long. The long titty. Bro, what do we got going on? Ma'am, put them titties up. Oh Lord, no. Titties longer than the Mississippi. God damn. I'm trying to find this passport bro shit, man. Oh, I gotta start doing this. I guess so we don't have to do this shit. The long titty. Passport bros, passport. Oh God. Can I? You know what? Let me do this real quick. Black girl tragic, and then I'll do passport bro. It should come out that way. What the fuck? I can't see my damn thing. Oh, here we go. I already find that shit. Hey, man. Listen, lose them titties like some young nunchucks, nigga. Knock your ass out. Get a motherfucking titty uppercut. Oh shit, my bad. Oh. The mammy memories. Yeah, man. No, that's them great grandma and great aunt and great aunts joints, bro. But let's hop to brother Dr. Umar, man. Let's hop to Dr. Umar. So Dr. Umar, well, no, you know what? I gotta go to this clown first. Well, no, actually, let's go to the official. And let me drop this link for you guys, man. I definitely want to get you guys in here. I really appreciate you guys for coming up in here. All passport bros are welcome. Regular bros too, foreign and domestic. Come up here, man, and give me your take on this, and just understanding, bro, of just how powerful this movement is, man. Powerful and impactful, because motherfuckers is, bro, they scared. They scared, bro. Well, let's go to this Yahoo article. And shout out to Big Truck for this. Big Truck was the first person I saw talk about this. I think when it came out, probably about a week ago now. So if y'all haven't already seen his, go watch his. But yeah. Black women aren't happy with the Passport Bros movement. The Passport Bros have officially divided our internet. Growing group of thousands of black men is preaching more men on social media platforms that women in other countries are the best source of traditional women to settle down with. Just follow the hashtag and you'll see black men of all ages describing their experiences with opposite sex in other countries compared to the women in the United States. Passport movement explain men with options choosing tradition. And ultimately, man, listen, that's the whole thing it's about. Listen, bruh, a grown-ass man do what the fuck he want, bruh, not what he can. Why is it a problem when black men do something that every other man has been doing for eternity? Listen, the people don't not even understand, bro. If you live in Europe, you live in Africa, you live in fucking China, you live in anywhere other than the United States of America, a passport is like their identification. Everybody has one because you know what I'm saying? International travel is a thing because for them, countries are like states. A 3-hour drive from motherfucking, it's a 3-hour, well, I think it's a drive, it's like a ride from, I think from Spain to France. Because people was doing that shit when we was on deployment and they was trying to see, well, hey, could you, how long would it be to go from Italy to here or wherever to wherever, right? But lo and behold, of course, you know, you can't do it because you have to be on leave and all these different things or whatever, right? You got to get authorization to do it. But either way, still, the time it would take you to drive in the same country, let's say here from Jacksonville, for me to drive to fucking Virginia, right? All right. Shout out to all my military vets, man, active duty motherfuckers, bro. People don't understand, bro. Them drives, boy. But y'all know how many rides I took up and down 95, man. But a 10-hour drive here, bro, you're still within the same country. A 10-hour drive in overseas, bro, you literally can be in 3 different fucking countries, man. Maybe even 4, depending on where you are. Okay. And you have to have a passport every time you cross into the next country. So y'all complaining about something that black men are, again, very, very small percentage of, even with the, you know, the boom that's happened lately, you know what I'm saying? Still one of the smallest contingent of people with fucking passports, but you so worried about the motherfucking dicks, dog. So worried about our fucking dicks that y'all go just try to motherfucking vilify the shit and kill it because you know, again, the word is out, man. The secret is out. The majority of men are not going out here and buying pussy, bro. Majority of men are not going out here and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, paying for, you know what I'm saying, red light districts and all that shit. That's white niggas, bro. That's white men. Okay? That's a little Asian guys. Trust me, I've seen, nigga, I lived it, nigga. Ooh, you play basketball? Are you NFL? You are no, I'm just, you know, I'm just visiting. You can't tell a motherfucker in the motherfucking military, you know, they might Allah Akbar your ass. They might motherfucker, oh, get him. Yes. I'm a motherfucking international incident, nigga. I've be knocking motherfuckers off left and right. Oh, but no, man, you know what I'm saying? Bro, a black man, a black American man, bro, even in Africa, they know, they can tell that nigga, that's your currency. That's literally all it's got to be. American, and you a black, you know, soul brother. They don't say that soul brother shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But they'll say some little, you know, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, whatever. You know, yeah. You know, again, bro, they open, they ready to motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give you some of that Chung Lee, baby. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all, this whole shit, right? It is, fam. Listen, it's, bro. Nobody on the planet penis is policed like the motherfucking black man, dog. Y'all penis police and dick detectives, dog. I'm waiting. One of y'all, please show me a check, okay? I need the dick police department, motherfucking whatever banking motherfucking organization they use. I need to see your check, your paycheck for all this dick policing y'all doing, bro. I need to see it. But we got Big Truck in the building. What's up, fam? Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, fantastic? I see you jumped onto the Passport Bros wave.
Hey, man, yeah, hey, I've been one unofficially, bro. That's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, Passport Bros content has really, really helped me in the because I was shadow banned for videos like, you know, COVID and all that nonsense. But the thing about it is Passport Bros pulled me right out of it. But yeah, this dick policing thing, you know, if you notice, it's only these Jabba the Slut looking black women who keep coming on here, and they keep on talking down about brothers. And it's not the hot women. It's all these either these feminists
Yeah.
or these these really terrible looking women. But you know what? Here's the rub though. This feminism shit is spreading all over the world, and even in these other countries like China, South Korea, a lot of these guys, they're being forced to do the same thing that we're doing. It's like they're going to these Southeast Asian countries and they're looking for women down there because their own women are on that feminist shit. These South Korean women are staying in school longer. They're working long hours. The Japanese women staying in school, working long hours. These Chinese women, this whole rise of the leftover woman, all of this shit is still happening everywhere else. Now, here's the funny thing, though. Black men don't have a problem with a 20-something to 30-year-old Asian chick because as far as we're concerned, they still look good. But their own men are like, nah, if I can't get you when you're like 20, it's like, I don't want you at all. And like, you know, it's kind of funny how the dynamic is, but we're still getting a better deal than even they are. And we're still getting a better deal than these women are going to get here because nobody else wants them. Like they could talk, you know, they could talk real big about getting a zaddy, getting a white man and everything. But we all know that's cap because most white guys,
Yeah.
they're gonna go to Asia. Number one, if they
Exactly.
get tired of these white ones, you know. So and I think the important thing is to remember the numbers. There's like 331 million Americans. Out of that, there's like 42 million blacks, right? Half of which are male, about half of which are female. I think the males actually slightly outnumber the females, right? Yo, there's enough foreign women where all American men could get a foreign wife and not even have to look at an American woman ever again. There's enough of them out there. There's like 4 billion of them. So these women don't seem to get it. If they won't cooperate with us, we got options. That's all.
Well, yeah, man, and that's like you were saying too, right? So just think about that. Even the quote unquote leftover women from other cultures and shit, right? They still don't have kids. They're still going to be in better shape. They're still going to be more cooperative. And oh shit, my bad. I don't know what the fuck.
I have a headset on, so it's your.
No, that was me. It was me. I
Yeah.
thought I fucking what's name. I wanted to kill it, but I had to pin that comment. Appreciate you, Zone. And shout out to my man. Appreciate your brother for the 20 ball. East Coast Kev, appreciate you, fam. Black men, especially Black American men, are valued in other countries. Passport bros, we shout out Big Truck. Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, not just that, bro. I'm telling you, this being an American in itself is currency, dog. And this too, we've already dispelled this thing about. Shout out to Austin for saying this, bro. These women are not trying to get here. Every woman that does not want to come to America and you know and move here and live here, whatever the fuck. It's a lot of these dudes, man, dealing with these females. Do whatever they do. Got to understand it. You know, long distance relationship, just like you do long distance relationship here. You got a long distance relationship set up there or whatever, you know, or just understand this that situation shifts, man. Y'all motherfuckers want to just put everything into like just a one box. Oh, if you're not going to get married, you're buying pussy. Well, no. I mean, is that how it works here? If I'm not getting married, I'm a trick. All right, so why do you apply that logic just because a motherfucker goes outside the country? And then again, like I said, if you really look into it from the micro to the macro, there's no difference. Again, I had to explain this to motherfuckers on Fight Club this morning. I'm like, look, bro, Florida is like a totally different country compared to motherfucking California, even though it's totally in the same country. No, it's not. Nothing's the same. Even though we speak the same language, the lingo's not the same. You know what I'm saying? The way of living, the way of life is not the same. You know what I'm saying? We got the same currency and all this different shit like that, but that's a totally different fucking universe, bro. And on the other side, in the same country, but then too, shit, I don't even know what that drive would be, but it's got to at least be like I'm gonna say 5-6 hour flight from fucking Florida all the way to fucking to Cali. You know what I'm saying? So that in terms of fucking you know, international travel, bro, that's going from Europe to a whole nother continent. That's intercontinental travel in a lot of positions once you go, you know, the further west you go. So again, man, like, you know, people like to, you know, pigeonhole and cherry pick and do all these things and do these fucking gymnastics. Oh, my bad, Omni. Do all these gymnastics and things, bro, to try to make it seem like niggas is just doing the worst. But really what it is, like you said, man, you're expanding your options and you're taking yourself off the table and no longer making yourself a slave to, you know, these women here that aren't gonna motherfucking appreciate you and value what you have to offer in the first place.
And well, fantastic. One other thing, it's funny you said that word trick. It's funny. I haven't been hearing that too much lately because if you remember when I first came on to these like panels and everything, and I mentioned the fact that I travel so much overseas, you had a lot of dudes making fun of me. They were like, "Yeah, Big Trick series," and making fun of my name and called me Big Trick and all this, right? Meanwhile, as soon as they get finished on these panels, they log off, turn off their computer, and then they're back in the real world with these bitches treating them horribly and like what is it? Totally disrespecting these dudes. They not get no pussy. And the funny thing is, it's like the passport bros gave them a perfect answer how they could get a real wife and how they could get a real family without most likely having to worry about being divorced and having to worry about their bitch cheating on them with Pookie and Ray Ray. And my thing is, at a certain point, don't you like wake up and say, you know what? Maybe they've got a point. And now, it's funny, all the people who kept on making fun of the passport bros in the very beginning, most of them dudes have been shut up, especially these goddamn dating roaches. I don't call them dating coaches, these dating roaches who are on here talking about eating booty and polyamorous fucking relationships. Like these dudes, I swear to God, these dudes are talking about polyamorous relationship. Oh yeah, I'm in an open relationship. No,
with a wife, Truck. No, you're a fucking cuck.
You're sharing pussy. Your woman's cheating on you, and you're a fucking cuck.
And you're funding it.
And you've convinced yourself. You've convinced yourself that this is okay. Meanwhile, I went, got my chick, flew her 9,000 miles, so she don't know nobody at all. So the whole thing about it is, it's like who's winning in this situation? You're losing. You're a cuck. So they call me a trick. I'm calling you a cuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this and then we go jump to Omni, man. Appreciate you, Omni, man, pulling up, bro.
Hey, Omni.
Yeah, man. Listen, dog. The stuff too, and like you said, bro. Black men, you're worth your weight in gold, brother. All right. This ain't just me giving you some bullshit and like these other niggas tell you. I'm not gonna tell you, man. You come to me and I can tell you how to get all the pussy. I could give you the secret to all the pussy getting. Just do my way, follow my program, pay me this amount of money. Nah, bro, look. Work for me, not gonna work for you, bro.
Nope.
You got to figure that shit out for yourself. And it's not for me, bro. I don't ever want you. It's never gonna be another man like that. Yeah, man, I got the keys to fucking fantastic dick. If it weren't for me, fantastic, we would get no pussy. That's the way I look at you niggas that's paying these dating coaches, man, and paying these niggas for how to talk to girls and how to get girls and all this other shit. Like, nah, bro, no nigga holds the key to my dick but me. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to motherfucking take 1,000,001 motherfucking turn downs, no's, get the fuck out of my face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Before I pay another damn man to tell me the key to motherfucking get to a little piece of pussy. I can't do it, bro. Let me read this and then it's on you, Omni. They say women in other countries just want your money. Newsflash, all women are after a man's resources, even your own mother. Passport for the win. Corp bro, see you. Right, yeah, appreciate you, fam. Again. Go ahead, Omni. It's on you, fam. Appreciate you.
Yo. This is coming from a gentleman that's been in a 10-year committed relationship. It's just goofy out here. I don't see how y'all put up with it. Like, I really don't. Ladies, explain something to me. Why are you trying to beat men at a man's game? It won't work. You're not built. You're not wired like us at all. You know what I'm saying? You want to work, but you really don't. On the job, women are ready to clock out the moment that they clock in. It's factual. Now, y'all went out and became business women and all of this, ran businesses and all of this. And you started to run your relationships like businesses, holding bread over a nigga's head. Now we're saying, well, I'm not, but my brothers are saying, okay, cool. We gonna import some pussy from foreign lands because you done inflated the price over here so much that we really ain't gonna put up with the shit. So being good business people, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, move on to a better deal. This is the end result of you playing a man's game. You better dealed us, and now men are better dealing you, and you don't like the shit. But who's on the internet complaining about they can't get the relationship that they want? Not men. All you need is a passport.
Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, man. Listen, this whole thing too, like you said, bro. I don't think that's the real important part you said, Omni. Women try to beat men at men games, and they don't even understand how men play. Like men naturally adapt. A man is going to say, "Hey, if you fucking put up a brick wall here, either I gotta fucking break this wall, I gotta go over it, under it, or around it." That's the first thing that comes to my mind. It's not I'm just gonna give up. You know, at least the vast majority of men. It's in you as a man to fucking conquer. You know what I'm saying? Figure things out. That's how men are fucking built and wired. So, like you said, man, a woman at the first thing of like, you know what I'm saying, just resistance. Well, like you said, you at work. I don't want to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to all out. I'm talking about, bruh. So real shit, right? Oh, bruh. So y'all know I'm in the Navy, right? And you know, on this last deployment, we got extended. We ended up getting extended. For a 6-month deployment turned to a 9-month deployment. And I was telling the people, right? I was like, look, bro, listen, this whole extension shit, you're gonna see it about around month 7. This will be a lot of motherfucking females getting flued off the boat because they done reached their limit. They always tell you, hey, you know, whatever. But that 7 months, the extra month, a motherfucker can take. Anything past that, motherfuckers be looking for any kind of fucking way, bro, to get off that boat. And lo and behold, bro, like I said, around month 7, anything past month 7, I knew of at least 3 chicks, bro, that flew up off that motherfucker pregnancy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So a woman's thing, bro, is not the motherfucking, you know, conquer, make themselves better, get up to the challenge. And, you know, stress is a great thing. You only become better in life through stress. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be physical, emotional, and mental, all these different things, right? But a woman, bro, her first thing is I want to avoid it. I want to end this. I just don't want to have to deal with the stress anymore. Take me out of this bad situation. So that's a real important part you brought up, bro, that women don't even understand, you know, when they're trying to compare themselves or, you know, run their lives and play the game like men play.
Men are forged. A sword is forged by fire, okay? And men are forged through adversity. Women break down when it comes to most tumultuous circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Men have to make it out the other side. And we become a different animal in doing so than we started. That's just the nature. That is the nature of it. And we keep, well, I'm not going to say me, women pretty much keep trying to go against nature. And that's why we got all of this goofy shit that we got today. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all gonna learn, or you gonna buy a dog and die alone. Either way, passport bros undefeated at this point.
Man. I'm telling you. Man. Glad you learning out here. We got my man. Was it the Black Man's Travels? The Black Man's Option. What's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
What's up, fantastic man?
You got it, bro.
Good seeing you from the Nike store at time.
Yeah. I read your name. I remember you. What's going on, fam? What's up?
Not much, man. I just want to jump in a little bit. I was up here listening to you tonight and checking out the conversation.
Yeah, what you got for us?
What'd you say now?
I said, what you got for us?
Man, look, let me tell you something. The hate is real. We just got back from South Africa a couple of months ago, and there was a group of American Black women, and they saw us there. And we had about 15 brothers with us. And when they saw all of us together, they got real interested. They want to know, well, what are you doing here? What are you guys up to? Where are you going? I was like, we're here. We're the Black Man's Option. We brothers out here exploring our option. We're looking to seek wives in South Africa. Man, you talking about they feelings got hurt, and all of them were from California. They got quiet. They got quiet because they set us right down next to them. And it was so funny because they were googly eyeing us, but in the restaurant, the African women were coming up to us. They were so fit and feminine, and they just love your American accent. And you could see them chicks were distraught because one chick said, we've never seen American men travel in packs like you do. And she said, now we know that it's real. And to them, it was a realization like, yo, this movement has been going on for a long time, but we really are doing this. We're not just talking on YouTube. We're out here moving and doing and leaving your ass. And I think they're in panic mode now. I think that's why they're doing all this shaming, trying to cajole you to stay here, but it doesn't work because we're numb to it. We've already listened to it for the last 50 years. It's a wrap.
Well, what do you call it? The 5 stages of grieving, right? I think it's 5 stages of grieving, right? That's what
It's the
black
five
women are.
stages. 5 stages of grief. At first,
Yeah,
it's shock, denial, anger, bargaining. It ends with acceptance.
Acceptance, finally, and that's what's going on here. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. Again, black men escaped the plantation, black men escaped the prison, black men escaped the fucking asylum, and that wasn't supposed to happen. This plan that was made up by not just black women, but again, major media organizations, you know, and networks and things like this. And I say media networks because it wasn't just TV, man. This was Essence, Ebony, all these, you know what I'm saying, black magazines, even Washington fucking Journal and New York Times and all these different things, bro, that, you know, painted this horrible picture of black men as a whole and just a black male being this you know, the scourge of the fucking earth, right? And yet it's still as normal, because like Omni-Man said, men fucking get better through fucking perseverance, bro. We here. It's nothing more that you can say now, because now we are our own fucking media. You don't have to tell the story of a fucking black man no more, because black men tell our own fucking stories. You know what I'm saying? And not only tell the story, show the receipts and the truth and the facts and everything behind it. This is why what the most important thing, and people hate when we do this, we talk about stats and data, right? So for the longest, everything that was told about us was a narrative. But when we bring up and we talk about, well, hey, whoa, you got more black men in the middle class than we've ever had, you know, ever. You know what I'm saying? More black men are single and childless than there are black women. Black men are the whole prison system shit or whatever, this thing you guys put out, that's no longer the thing anymore. You got more black men making businesses and becoming millionaires and all these different things, doing the way more positive. And black men are the most involved fathers, all this different stuff. We're able to support it with actual data. And now what? So the wonderful thing about data is, you know what I'm saying, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And you better trust and believe. The first thing these women in these other countries and things, especially like Truck says, you got these women that, hell, over 25, the fucking Leo DiCaprio rule that a lot of these other countries play by. Like, hey, you're not married by 25 or whatever, no matter how gorgeous, how beautiful, how whatever you are, nobody's taking you on serious. Well, damn, if you're a black man, and you got a woman that's, you know, in India, China, South America, Brazil, whatever, you know, even Africa, you know, a lot of these women in Africa, same thing, right? Why not? Why would you not? And most importantly, like you said, they're built up and they're raised in a culture as to where the man is the leader, the man is the head, the man is to be respected, all these things and stuff like that, man. So why would you as a black man not, you know what I'm saying, tap into that and take advantage of that situation? We got 163 people in the building, man. Please, if you would, please hit that like and share. If you are new, subscribe. Also check out my link tree, sub to all of my social medias. I greatly appreciate you.
But
Go
I was
ahead,
just
bro.
going to say really quickly, but see, this is all part of a bigger issue. The media has done its best to tap down male masculinity. Kevin Samuels, Donald Trump, Andrew Tate, it's like playing whack-a-mole. Anybody who pops up and tells men, yo, this is bullshit, come this way, follow this way, they have to take you down as quickly as possible, because if they can't take you down, you're basically going to ascend to godhood. They have to stop you. So this passport bros thing, these women have every right to feel threatened. We were their plan B. We're taking their money that they thought they were going to have access to. We're taking their resources, like our houses that they thought they were going to have access to. We're taking our pensions. They thought they were going to have access to that. And we're taking it and we're getting some foreign woman and pedestalizing her above this chick. We're going to have better families. We're going to have children that are stable. What are they going to have? They're going to be a bunch of single moms. Yeah, they have every right to be threatened. But the reality is there's nothing they could do about it, because when they had the chance to be better women, they just decided not to. So that's game over, ladies. Get a dog, die alone.
Let me hop back into this this article real quick.
I've been waiting for the follow up to that because they said that they were going to get that dude Sperling, Dennis Sperling, and they said that he was going to be on Fox and he was going to do an interview. That's been like 2 weeks past. Actually, I think it's 3. It's like I've been waiting for the follow up.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't even, me personally, bro. I wouldn't even want to see that. I would rather see Passport Bros go on something like Jesse Lee Peterson or actually like Jordan Peterson or somebody like that, bro. I think as much as I like the I like the debate and I like the conversation and stuff that happen, it gets lost in a lot of the bullshit and just the negativity and people trying to clown or whatever. So I think it needs to be an actual fair thing as to where whoever the representative is, you know what I'm saying, that goes up and talks about it, actually gets to express themselves fully without just a whole bunch of fucking shenanigans, man. In the purpose of trying to, shame you into some bullshit and you having to be on the constant defensive versus actually just fully expressing and fleshing out what you're trying to, what you represent or what it means to, that individual and, so on and so forth.
I hear what you're saying, but the reality is there's no debate. This is a movement. It's a movement because we moving. There's no
yeah,
debate.
but if it's Fox Soul on some Fox Soul type shit, it's gonna be a debate.
Yeah, I suppose. Hopefully it's like Sperling versus Cynthia G.
Oh Lord, that'll never happen.
Nah, don't let that go down.
Yeah, black women and other women of color in America have gone to their TikToks and social media accounts to speak against Passport Bros movement passionately. Black women in America already have so much on their shoulders. For many, this movement is a straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, why? Why is it a straw that broke the camel's back if black women don't need black men, don't want black men, and black men ain't no good, black men ain't shit, black men all this negative shit? Why do they care? Most of their rebuttals are that Passport Bros are weak. Yeah, see, here we go. Weak black men that do not know how to court strong black women. Listen, bitch, unless you motherfucking are competing in a strong woman contest and you're going to be paid money for it, bitch, I don't need you to be strong, okay? I don't need you to be strong, bitch, okay? Unless you finna get out here and motherfucking, we got a farm, we live on a farm, and you finna hook up a plow to your back, to your bike, and motherfucking plow that field. Don't tell me shit or bale some hay. I want to hear shit about you being strong, okay? Some women believe that the Passport Bros' true intentions are to have sex with foreign women. Duh. A man's fucking intention with any woman is sex, you fucking idiots. And they're not searching for love. Other women have gone as far as to say they're emulating their white masters who have been notoriously known for colonizing and going through third world countries to find submissive wives for decades. Some women stated that they're getting foreign women at the exchange rate, as foreign women only want those men for the little bit of money that they give them, and they aren't falling in love with them either. Black women who are anti-Passport Bros have called these men scum, predators, and in some instances, pedophiles. And I wish that fucking Yahoo, whoever wrote this article, would have expanded upon that, man, and talked about the dangers of this and the downright just despicable, immature, irresponsible, and disgusting fucking shit that these bitches are saying out of their mouth over their hurt feelings. These, as you can see, a bunch of old ass, grown ass, twos and fews, folds and below ass hoes, okay, that are very well capable of understanding the repercussions of putting something as serious as a fucking pedophile on a man just simply because he don't want to deal with your ugly ass.
Not even that fantastic, but what is this thing where men, especially the black man, shouldn't be sexually attracted to his mate? Like, it seems like you want a man, like, let me break this down. Sis, you want a man, but he shouldn't be sexually attracted to you. But the thing that you lead with more often than not is how you pussy snapping. I don't.
It only comes up Omni Man again. It only comes up again when it's the younger woman. It's older women not wanting to compete with and going through that grieving process of accepting that they will never be as valuable as a younger woman. So this is why you have grown women saying that a man that's you 28 and you want to deal with a 21-year-old. Ooh, you a predator. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're this, you're that, all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Or a 30-year-old dealing with a 25-year-old. Oh, what's wrong? Even though it's only a 5-year difference. Oh, what you want somebody in their 20s for? You're not mature enough. You're not strong enough to handle. Listen, bitch, are you a motherfucking zoo animal or circus animal or luggage? That's the only thing that's meant to be handled.
Handle shit. I hate that handle shit.
Bitch, you got a motherfucking Samsonite stamp on your back somewhere. If not, why the fuck you want me to handle you? All right. But again, man, like you said, brothers, and that's another big thing about this space too, man. Listen, brothers, letting brothers know, bro, what not to tolerate and not fucking put up with this bullshit, bro. Look, this toxicity shit that a lot of us grew up in, bro, that's not the way, dog. It's not. Don't tolerate that shit, bro, because all it is a trap for you. The longer you fuck around with a bitch, bro, that's gonna motherfucking put her hands on you and make a scene and all this shit, nigga, you playing with your freedom. You might be playing with your motherfucking life. All right.
And honestly, a lot of us went through that single motherhood shit, and we ain't trying to duplicate that in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get it, bro. They don't get it.
Listen there, bro. And I know a lot of motherfuckers that say that shit too. Look, bro, there's no better knowledge than experience. Okay. A lot of people say, oh man, well, yeah, I'm just telling you, you know, this, that, and all these different things. I'm telling you, dog, you need to hear the person that's been there and done that. You need to hear and learn from the guy that has had a bad situation and came out of it in a good light. All right. Just like everybody's not, you know what I'm saying? Of course, prevention is the best fucking process, of course, right? But prevention, the best fucking shit for prevention you're gonna get is a person that's motherfucking already been in it, dog. I'm telling you. First, I can tell you exactly, I can tell you all the red flags, I can tell you exactly what not to do, bro, when it comes to this motherfucking baby mama shit or even this marriage shit. I'm telling you. Because I've been there, done that, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the experience in itself is knowledge I never would have had if I not went through it. You know what I'm saying? I could speculate, I could guess, I could do all these different things, but being that I fucking actually experienced those parts of my life and those situations, I can tell you exactly what not to motherfucking do in the fucking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? How to avoid the bullshit. And that's actually the job that I'm supposed to have if I care about other black men being, you know what I'm saying, being successful and not having to go through unnecessary bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that. Fantastic. And that's why I really came up here, because I was like, if most guys say anything or ask question about the passport guys, about the pros and the cons over there, it's like, oh, why you care? Why you ask? Like, no, why we can't ask each other, you know, what's the pros and what's the cons? Because I got a homie over there in Brazil, and he's telling me the pros and the cons over there. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk to other guys around here that's passport bros, I ask them the same thing. All right, you doing this, you got a business, all right, you got stuff going on, you work remote. And then they say, all right, and this the cons of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got women out here that's going to probably get you over, you know what I mean? Fuck you over, do little things and stuff like that. But we can't just go in every situations with our eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? So at times we can't always put down and say, oh, you're a hater if you ask any questions and all that other stuff. Because that's where I stand at with the past. Because I think niggas traveling, that's some fly shit to me. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater because I'm about to travel. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we got to stop when guys is asking questions. These hoes gonna talk. We got to stop paying them any mind. You know what I'm saying? The passport guys, y'all want to keep entertaining them hoes. But the thing is, y'all keep entertaining them, but y'all keep talking about them. If y'all want to keep talking about
well, Joey, I'll say this, Joey. I'll say this, Joey. Again, it's like LeBron James talking shit to a heckling fan, right? Or Dave Chappelle talking shit to a heckling fan. You're there to see them. They're not there to see you. So it's fun. It's fun at this point for passport bros and
all right,
black
I understand. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's fun. Like, don't take it serious and don't go too far, of course. But it's fun, bro, because again, it's nothing they can do about it. And,
Is that Joey from the chat?
Yeah, that's me. This me, Truck.
Yeah, well, Joey, I already showed you the money behind Passport Bros. So if you making Passport Bro content, you making money.
You did.
Believe me, I wouldn't be making these videos if there was no monetary compensation.
You running it up, Truck. I ain't gonna lie. And I see more guys is more gravitating to it. And at the same time, when I talked to the guy Marty McFly, like he was talking the business aspect to me. You know what I'm saying? And I understood him, and that's why I ain't had no feedback. It was one thing he said, but then he corrected it and made me understand where he was coming from. And I was like, you know what? I understand where you're coming from then, boss. You know what I'm saying? You're moving in a position where you're getting this money.
Let me get to Charlotte Genuine Trucker Twan again. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. There's a video that surfaced on social media recently of a beat up that knocked her boyfriend over the head with a heavy bowling ball. Bro, I saw that shit, bro. I saw that shit when I tell you, I was instantly enraged, bro, and I was praying. Ooh, nigga, get up. Please get up, nigga, and whoop this bitch up and down that bowling lane. Nigga, whoop her and then slide her ass down that bowling lane like motherfucking Jazz from Fresh Prince and get a strike, my nigga. Please get up.
Can you imagine getting hit by? My fault. Go ahead.
No, it only takes 5 pounds of pressure to knock somebody out, too.
I was just saying, as far as I understand, I don't think there's been any charges pressed. Has she been pressed with any charges or anything?
I doubt it.
Even with it being visual, even with it being fucking video evidence, man. Like I said, man, I highly doubt it, bro.
Yo, fantastic. I'm sharing that screen with you. That's just a snippet of January, the money I made just talking about Passport Bros.
Damn, that nigga caking.
Yes. So think about it like this. Just making videos about Passport Bros, I made thus far, January's not even, we're not at the middle of January. I made $1,131 just talking about Passport Bros on these little fucking videos. And that's royalties up until the summer when the shit really takes off and these dudes are making all the vacation videos. I ain't playing with these hoes.
I gotta say this though. Joey is a little capping a little bit, but
what the fuck?
But I would say this: Joey was genuinely curious about certain things. I would say that. But other people, I would feel as though they've been detractors just to be like, oh, you going over there to trick off a woman. It's like I was talking to somebody today. I think it was one of the discourse like. In Atlanta, they spent over like $2 million over All-Star Weekend, and it's like niggas never talked about that. About niggas spending $2 million in a strip club or All-Star Weekend in like 3 days. But you worrying about little old dude that works.
Sorry, Ezra, we got more trucks here. We got way more tricks here in America. Like that, I see little stuff like that. I'm objective. I can say it's way more niggas over here tricking. It's way more niggas over here paying for coochie. Like I can't just say, oh, passport niggas. Like everybody do it everywhere. Like,
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But Joey, and that's what we saying, Joey. Like niggas act like niggas don't already trick here domestically, and niggas actually support tricking here because niggas still pimp some players and all this other shit, or you ain't tricking if you got it. I can throw the money in the strip club. Bro, strip club niggas are the dumbest niggas in the world to me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I tell you that 3 times over. I don't give a fuck if you're a rapper, you're a trapper, you're a motherfucking ball player, whatever, nigga. Throwing money for pussy you not even fucking, nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah, that ain't my
never made sense to me. That has never made sense.
I'm not going to the buffet to just sit there and watch.
Yeah, pay your money and not eat your food. Exactly. Again, niggas will praise that though, and then tell you even if a nigga was allegedly, and then for whatever reason somehow, if you get a passport, nigga, you are 1,000% tricked. Not 99%, not 100%, but 1,000%. Nigga, oh nigga, you buying pussy. You buying pussy. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, no. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You can tell the niggas have never been there because, bro, if you are an American man, if you've been overseas, bro, instantly, especially like the further west you go or a place where it goes where like you the only nigga there, American black man, American.
Black man, we love you, black man.
Yeah, they're not gonna bring up that Kobe, LeBron James, whatever. Like, yeah, man.
The Chinese kept calling me Shaka. Shaka.
Laker. Orlando Magic, yeah. But now, relax his life. Relax his life. Whooper. Yes, relax his life. If a woman hits me with a fucking bowling ball across my head and gives me a concussion, relax his life. Any and everything that happens after that is legal self-defense with my bare hands, and I will do everything but take her life.
My question
ball in my head. Yeah.
My I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
my question to relax his life. If that was your son, would you want him to fight back or no? That's what I'm curious. If that was your son that got hit with a bowling ball, would you be okay with him just walking
Women
away?
questions on the internet and expect the truth.
Yeah,
She
my
just gonna,
bad.
she just gonna say, yeah, I would expect him to walk away after he got hit with a fucking bowling ball. She's gonna be like, yeah, I would expect my son to walk away and just leave her alone and diffuse the situation because she wants to win. She doesn't. It's a game to them. They want to win. They don't care about actually advancing the culture.
Listen, bitch,
Yeah.
you not finna go see. You not gonna go see Uncle Charles, but you definitely finna hear it. I ain't gonna see the Uncle Charles. I'm not gonna see the Uncle Charles, bitch. But you gonna hear that music. You gonna hear that motherfucking music. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
Everybody. It's everybody.
You gonna hear that motherfucking music, goddammit.
Well,
You
people,
gonna see that music.
okay, relax. I could be wrong. Relax, please respond. Would you accept your son being smacked in the fucking head by a bowl? How many pounds was it? Was it like 30?
Man, it only take 10 pounds. President knocks 5
I
pounds.
know what. I think they got weights on the bowling ball. I think the lowest weight you get is like 8 pounds.
The amount that the ball weighs, is irrelevant. The momentum from you swinging your arm, that shit is enough to knock somebody out, even if it weighed 1 pound.
It's true.
But yeah,
Getting
man,
hit by basketball straight in the face is tough.
And Buddy was slumped, bro. Like not no not like crumple and like no, Buddy was flat, like out, like cold.
See,
done.
Relax. We didn't even. She just answered. Relax. We even asked you. We asked if you would accept your son getting hit in the fucking head by a bowling ball. We didn't ask if you needed more information. He got hit in the head by a bowling ball and was flipped over. He was knocked unconscious, got a concussion.
Instantly knocked unconscious. Relax. An actual bowling ball in her hand. She takes it. She swings the shit like a motherfucking, what do you call it? A mace. She literally turned the fucking bowling ball into a fucking mace and fucking hit the man in the back of the head and knocked him unconscious. Relax.
She just said words, not the answer. She's copping out.
She said I need more information. Meanwhile, last month we talked about send Tory to jail. Send Tory to jail. It's like he had no evidence whatsoever. This man shooting this woman, gun residue. You got Kelsey pleading immunity. You never heard no woman saying we need. You never heard majority of black women talk about. Well, we need more information.
Yo,
I'm
highlight Peaches real quick. Peaches was taking up for her. Like Peaches was saying, don't assume that you know the response. How did I know that I wasn't gonna get a direct answer from a female on the internet? How did I call that?
Hey man, at least Peaches done balled out, man. Peaches done gave it up. Like no more sisterhood.
Relax, like I need more information.
We gave you all the information. Only call hit nigga unconscious. That's it. She lucky to be alive. That's all I gotta say. Bitch would have hit me, bro. She would have
want to ride out for each other, and they don't really mean it. They just want to go against men. She don't even know the. She don't even. It's fake sisterhood though. She don't even know the chick that smacked dude in the head with the bowling ball, but she's willing to defend her to the death. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man.
This is why men are men, man. Like, you gotta value being a man. It's like I realized a long time ago, especially in my early 20s, like women really have no kind of backbone. Like they just sheep to anything. They can't stand up for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll never say, you know what? Majority of them until they get older when it's like of no use anymore. Right? They done did their dirt, so that's when they feel like, oh, they could stand up. But women will not, when they see something done wrong, like they will not stand up for it for most of the time at all. Like, hey, you know, I don't think this is right. I don't think you should treat that man that way. Like women will see their girlfriend do their baby daddy or whatever, their husband dirty, and then be like, you know what, you should treat that man better, or you shouldn't have alienate him from his kid. Like they be like, nah, they just go along with the flow.
Yeah, let me finish this up and then we hop into the rest of the videos. Even more interested in the feedback from women in other countries, they are also going on their TikTok talks in support of the Passport Bros, saying that some of the women in the Western world do not know how to treat their men. Some say American women lack femininity, and when these men get to these countries, they treat them like men should be treated. They proudly speak on their traditional values and beliefs, even if they aren't from countries such as the United States and the United Kingdom. However, a group of black men also speak against Passport Bros, claiming they're just a group of guys with no game. The bros couldn't land a successful black woman because they lacked intelligence, or similar to what the black women were stating. The Passport Bros are the group of liars looking to sexually exploit different countries because they were never accepted in social circles where they're from. Listen, dog, again, these to you pandering ass, dick policing ass, hating ass, dumb ass niggas. Nigga, they not fucking you either. I ain't never seen a nigga that's in pussy worried about the next pussy. How about that? I ain't never in my life worried about the next man was doing with his dick, bro. I was too busy with mine. Okay? When you hop your ass on the internet and you talk about and speculate about how and why a man is traveling and the first thing that comes out of your mind is his penis, nigga, you gay. Okay?
Yeah,
and my best Riley Freeman voice.
You gay.
Riley Freeman. Riley Freeman. Oh, don't come to me, dog. Don't come to me with the telling me what the hell I'm doing with my dick, dog, because I choose to motherfucking go outside the country and what every man goes wherever he is. If you understand what manhood is, men are conquerors by nature. Okay, and not meaning that in a derogatory, misogynistic way. So let me clean this up a little bit because I know how people gonna try to flip that and turn that. Men have a biological imperative to be physically involved with women. How about that? Okay. You have a biological imperative that tells you to be attracted to this woman physically and sexually, and to, of course, have consensual sexual relations and physical relationships with that woman. Okay. You're simply following the fucking laws of fucking nature and science, brother. When you go wherever you go, you don't turn those off. You don't get to turn off biological imperatives, brother, because I'm out of the country. Let me turn my dick off. Let me hit my dick switch. Let me go ahead and flick it off. I'm outside the country. I can't get no pussy. You see how dumb that sounds, brother?
You know what kills me fantastic when niggas would be like, well, are you going over there starting businesses? Are you creating something? Are you building platforms to help the society, or are you just going over there for the woman? It's like everywhere. I always say, why everywhere black men go, he got to build Wakanda. Why you can't just go for recreation? I don't understand.
A nigga gotta literally build a fucking quantum realm wherever we go. Are you buying properties? What are you doing? What is it? Like, nigga, I'm minding my business. I'm on vacation. How about that? Vacation, nigga. That's what I'm doing. Don't do you ask everybody? Do you ask the white man what he doing? Do you ask the Asian man what he doing? Do you ask the African man what he doing? Fuck no. Do you ask all these people that's dying and motherfucking literally risking their life to get to America what the fuck they doing? No, you don't. So bitch, I got my money. I made my motherfucking way. I paid my $200 for my passport, and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it and mind my fucking business. How about you do the same?
True. And on top of that, I'm thinking to myself,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Somebody was gonna say something. I don't want to cut you guys off.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's like when they say like, oh, are you building the communities over there, or are you just taking advantage of the woman? It's like, dog, like gentrification is kicking black people's asses over here. Why are you worried about me going over vacation? You know what I mean? Or like most of the time, a lot of the people that travel a lot extensively, specifically me included, like is because we can work remote, right? So it's like, if anything, if we able to, how should I put it, like combat the landscape, like we can travel anywhere. If something is not convenient for us, we could dip, right? Like Theo Waff, he live in Austin, Texas, but last year he spent like half the year in Rio de Janeiro, right? So it's like brothers need the ones that want to stay here, that want to deal with black women here, like focus on not being gentrified. Don't worry about what brothers are doing in other international communities.
Yeah, man. Listen, shout out to Azrael for saying that. Listen, black people, black women especially as a whole, y'all have way bigger fish to fry and way higher priorities on your list than what very, very small contingent of black men are doing as far as traveling internationally. Trust and believe me, ma'am. You need to be worried about paying your rent and not getting evicted. How about that?
No, but see, here's the mistake that we fall into. I'm not going overseas to build no goddamn community. I'm not going overseas to revel at your art and your culture, even though I do visit some of the museums. I usually do it like if I take a chick out on a date. If I'm going over there and if I'm saying, listen, I'm going over there and I met a woman, I dated a woman, I look for a wife, that's all you need to know. What is it with these women coming on here with this bullshit? First of all, I want y'all to, there's something they don't teach you. Thurgood Marshall's second wife was a Filipina. So Thurgood Marshall was a passport bro. So the thing about it is, it's like, I ain't got to build nothing because y'all want to see me learning a language and building. I ain't building shit. What they already built their culture over there. They're not gonna let some black guy come from America and tell them what's what. It's like, where did they get this nonsense? I'm going over there to meet women, not you. It's just that simple.
And it be these niggas right here, right? So this would be the funny shit, right? And women, black women especially, love to be pandered to. So a dumbass nigga.
I was just gonna ask you about that, bro. I was gonna ask you about that nigga. Have you seen that nigga? Fantastic. This nigga crazy.
I saw the nigga when he popped up a year ago or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I left it alone. I just left the shit alone because I was just like, bro, nah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But listen to this now. Look at the caption. Book her a trip, not a date. So hold on, you dumbass nigga. So this same nigga that's got so much smoke from the fucking passport bros now is telling me to motherfucking pay for this bitch passport trip, but I can't take one. You pandering ass nigga.
And I work for the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And look, hey,
I'm paying for her a dick trip. Because again, shout out to Unspecialist again. Mangoes and Willie. These hoes will fly over there, fly down to Jamaica, or fly to Africa and get the motherfucking Mandingo and the Matumbo. You know what I'm saying?
She crossed international waters. Her waters are being crossed.
She getting post up like Hakeem.
Yeah,
the Mbikways. Yeah, look, the Mbikways.
Woman,
Somebody.
what's her full name and birthday?
Fabulous.
If you really want her, do something.
Mr. Fabulous.
To the movies,
Mr.
to the dinner. She
Fantastic.
can drive there herself. Do something no one else is asking her for. Take her on fucking vacation, you cheap, broke bastards. Otherwise, leave her alone. Let a rich demon come and get her. Oh man, she need to be. Nobody want to hear about your spiritual future, motherfucker. She want to be on a plane getting back shots on a balcony.
Yeah, she could be getting back shots in the balcony from another nigga, bro. Don't be no fucking fool, dog. Listen, bitch, you good. You gotta earn that. But you gotta earn an international trip, bitch. And again, we gotta be fucking for real, for real. I heard you, Armand. I'm gonna get you in there, fam. You got that. But listen, that pussy gotta be spectacular. I'm gonna say it again. That pussy gotta be spectacular for me to take it out the country with me. Okay.
You ain't lying.
Especially, I mean, I ain't married. I'm taking that pussy with me, but that pussy is amazing, ma'am. That shit's gonna be on some motherfucking international level type shit. Okay, you crazy? Get him out of here, man. No, bitch, no, I'm not. No, ma'am, you're going to enjoy this motherfucking date. Okay, here, you know what I'm saying? Wherever we choose to go, if I choose to fucking take you. And you gonna enjoy this dick where I motherfucking please and motherfucking give it to you.
Applebee's 2 for $20.
But listen, fellas. Even if the pussy was all that, listen. We gotta give women this realization. All right. We talking about something that comes standard on every model, every make, every model. It's like going to the dealership and being surprised that there's wheels on the car.
Yep.
Like I was at the dealership and they showed me the one without wheels, but then they pulled out the joint with the wheels and I had to. It sounds stupid. It comes on every model of female. There's a vagina on every model of female.
Thank you, Omni Man.
Yeah, like
and every bitch swear she got the 2025. Every bitch got the year 3000 model pussy. She could be 42, 10 kids. Oh, this pussy tight. This pussy wet. This the best pussy you ever had. Bitch, please get him out of here. Get her out of here. Well, let me read this. Shout out to Mike Demetrio for the super chat. Appreciate your fam, and we got my man Armand in the building. What's up with you, Armand? Go ahead.
No, shit. I was just gonna ask you, did you see Obsidian cover this nigga? Did you see Obsidian's video? He showed this nigga is a woman abuser. He owed child support.
He a convicted
He
fella,
can't
too.
leave the country. All kind of hypocrite shit. But he up here talking shit about us. Nigga, you can't even leave, nigga.
The only thing that ever travel with him is his fist.
Right.
So when I searched him on YouTube, I saw I guess somebody did an exposing video on him, and I was trying to do the research to see if he was actually convicted of it. I know he had been charged. I don't know if he was convicted or not. So that's why I didn't bring that up. But if it's factual that he's been convicted, oh yeah, I mean I'm not surprised.
Well, it said pending because Obsidian had the jail records and shit on there. You know, he didn't search.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of the things. I think he might have actually. I don't know if he got charged. I don't know if he got convicted for any of the actual DV shit. He has charges for it, and then, you know, they got alleged pictures and stuff. So that's why I didn't bring that up. But yeah, I think he did get some charges. He actually had convictions for.
But you know who found it, Mr. Fantastic, the Queen of Accountability. She was on the podcast, the Queen of Accountability, a black chick.
Who the hell is that?
She's some chick that be holding black women accountable. I know, like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
she
be
like-
going
she-
in. She the one.
like the light
She
skinned
brought the
Kendra G.
information. Yeah, she brought the information to Obsidian.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and well, like I said, it's on YouTube, man. But the sad thing about it, bro, once a motherfucker got a buzz, especially these pander niggas, bitches don't care.
Yeah,
that's why I say, man, women, as long as you tell a woman what she care about, she don't give a damn who the nigga is that's telling her. This nigga can be a whole.
Oh, they love that nigga. That nigga got like 500,000 plus on TikTok. You know, likes and shares and all kind of shit. He in 1,000.
I was just about to say that. Fantastic. Like you know, niggas hustling, man. That's all you doing. You hustling.
Yeah.
Can't knock
That's
the
all.
hustle.
That's why I ain't mad at him.
He's a clown,
Yep,
but you
I ain't
can't knock
mad
the
at him.
hustle.
Get that money.
Yeah, again, man, like I said, yeah, listen, these bitches know what this dude is, but they don't care. And again, like I said, he's another level of the grieving process and something that helps them cope. Because again, a lot of these women understand and know, bro, winter is here, dog. Know how motherfuckers. I thought winter was coming, nigga. And lo and behold, look at it now. And nigga, it ain't even below zero yet, nigga. It's just 32 degrees now.
Right, it ain't even freezing yet.
Oh, but whoa! But after winter passes, summer's coming, and then they really gonna hear from the Passport Bros.
Nah, if someone be here for the Passport Bros, not them. A lot of these women, man, finna be in perpetual fucking winter, dog. And this ain't me telling you this. This is seasoned economists and everybody else. Y'all better look at this shit that's going on around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no doom and gloom shit. This shit really, really happening. And lo and behold, like
y'all
I said,
still talking that winter coming stuff? Fantastic.
Bro, it's here.
Winter is here,
It's
boy.
here.
It's here, dog. Winter is here.
I can't wait to see what they do this summer though, because niggas then turned a whole new leaf on them. So it ain't gonna be no running
No,
around
you know
and hopping. From
Listen, guys, it's gonna get so bad that you're gonna be out in the street getting robbed by black women. That's
No, great.
Now you're gonna get robbed at gunpoint by black women.
That's why I keep telling y'all, man. Hey, make sure y'all pull up on me tomorrow, man. I got a big interview tomorrow, bro. All my gun enthusiasts or my people that are.
That's a perfect segue. I was gonna ask you, can you get me a SOCOM MK 2345?
Fuck no. And if I could, nigga, I'm not.
He said, "Why?"
He got one of them.
2-year-old. Why?
I could. I'm gonna hear you talk about over the internet, but no, sir, I cannot. But we got
for me.
Y'all don't get like Navy discount. You don't get like Navy discounts on weapons.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know none of that. Pull up on me tomorrow, man. 2 p.m., bro. We got a big interview. Got the fella Gun DX, the Gun DX. This the guy right here. You know, one of my. Let me see where we at. Hold on, bad. Here we go.
Well, fantastic. If you wanted to buy a Barrett 50 caliber M82A1, how much would it cost you?
A court martial. That's
No,
Barrett is legal. Barrett is legal.
That was funny.
Hey, truck, if I ordered it through the like Marine Corps exchange truck, I'll probably get a good little bit off of it. Because I know they had a scar. They had
Yeah,
a Scar truck. I
no,
saw
a Scar is like $4,000, but the store
Yeah,
near
but-
me they want $12,000 for that, and I'm not prepared to pay them that.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
So like I said, if I was to get a Scar when I saw it truck was I'll say somewhere around right at 4,500. And when I looked, it was I saved 12 either 1,000 to 1,200 retail.
The Scar 20 is the only one I'd buy, but I'm saving my money for the Barrett.
Tax free. But that chick down there in Miami with that BBL, man, she doing the damn thing. She got all the damn guns. I want to be like her when I grow up. But hey, man, like I said, we shifting that to we go shift. That's why I'm saying we adding a lot of the gun content to the channel, man. If you guys have any questions or whatever, we gonna have my man right here on tomorrow. Play that. Play. Oh, my bad. There we go. We're gonna be interviewing him tomorrow, man. So make sure y'all pull up on me, man.
That nigga better be careful. He gonna shoot himself in the ribs or some shit.
Hey, cop. Hey, listen, bro. That's a bad. That's
the technique, though. That's the technique that you got to have, though, to get these motherfuckers these days. The police, other niggas and shit. You got to have that technique, man. That quick draw before you even turn all the way around. You got to be popping on.
Shout out to BBW. I paid for my custom AO1C for 2K. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So
good price.
Yeah, see, listen. Peaches don't want to talk about, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Hey,
I'm talking about Yoki, right?
Yeah,
Yoki?
everybody know, man. Listen, that's a man. I'm gonna try.
She got them provocative ass thumbnails with her laid down on the ground.
Like, bro.
I'm not at
Every
all.
pair of them Amazon pants, that bitch got every pair of them fucking Amazon tights.
I be clicking every time I see her popping up.
That's all I'm gonna say. She lucky she married, bro. She lucky she married. But no, man. No, listen, bro. For real shit. I'm telling y'all, man. Drawing from the you really need to practice drawing from your drawing conceal and drawing from your hip drawing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks crazy or whatever, but it really is a technique that a lot of people need to get comfortable with and start working on, man, because you never know.
Right.
For real.
But like I said, it's deadly. I wasn't putting it down. Now I'm just saying, bro, he moving with that. I'm like, hold on, nigga, slow down. You fuck around and shoot your damn self, nigga. But what he was doing,
you practice, man. Practice makes
what
perfect.
He was doing was necessary.
No AI,
man.
Man. You gotta practice, man. Practice make perfect. And we go get on Mr. Dr. Umar, man, to for our last little point of reference before we close this thing out.
Yeah, annoying me to hell.
And black women love him too.
Yeah, man. Like I say, you'll see a trend of, again, these men that clearly don't value black women the way they claim they do. Pander to them and tell them what they want to hear, and try to
run through them.
Be running just so they can get the pussy.
Worse than us.
And then try to shame black men when they know niggas don't give a damn. That's the biggest part about it.
It's like Mr. Fantastic. It's like these motherfuckers want to keep all the pussy to themselves or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they want the attention and the lore and all that shit. Then when we talk about, all right, keep these bitches, we gone. Nah, nigga, get your ass back here. You gonna take care of these bastards and these kids and these single mamas. Man, I ain't doing shit. I'm 48. I don't have no debt. I don't have no kids. I don't have no wife. I'm free as a motherfucking bird. I ain't got no felonies, no warrant. Don't tell me where to go.
Listen, how does a nigga that touts and supports and like he holds black marriage on a pedestal, but he got kids and baby mamas?
Yeah,
like the math ain't math. He hasn't married either. Like he hasn't married the mother of his child or the mothers of his child. I don't know what the situation is, but he said he holds black marriage to be something sacred. I don't understand that. I really don't.
And Omni Man never been married, like you said.
He never been married.
Right. They got caught up in several, scandals, quote unquote, or whatever, and
Yeah, talking about the black queen and I love my woke sisters, and he was fucking on a woke stripper.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
He
then-
got
and
up
look,
on all the market talking about we had relations. You know what I'm saying?
He answered like a politician.
Shout out to all around the world. Appreciate you, bro. Greatly appreciate you, man, for the new sub, man. Appreciate you for the sub. Let's hop into this Umar Johnson joint.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to be some bullshit. I can look at his face.
This nigga got the goat. This nigga got the goat, looking like a
openly
Billy
carrying
goat.
negative thoughts and beliefs, opposite gender within our own community. Black men should be ashamed of ourselves for openly repudiating black women on the internet for all men of every community to watch. That is insulting. That is not masculine behavior. That is not masculine behavior. To tell the world you don't want your woman. To tell the world you will not defend your woman. To tell the world that your woman has no value.
Motherfucker, listen.
Damn, you beat me to it.
When women was doing it, women was saying black men ain't shit, black men ain't
And he
this,
wasn't
black men
saying
ain't
nothing.
that, we don't need no man, and now you talking. He black than a motherfucker, but he white knight.
Again,
That's
like
the
you
only
said,
thing that pissed me off, bro. That goddamn
Yeah,
that hypocrisy, bro. You can't be a hypocrite, bro. Like if other shit is going on in the black community, bro, leave us alone, nigga. You see they wilding like a motherfucker on the other side. Let us do. At least we got some respect and decorum about what we doing. Some tact. Whatever we do, it's just a reaction back, bro, to what they said and what they've done.
And
Go
actually,
ahead,
Umar's being extremely disingenuous, and as a Pan-African, he would know this. Other men are extremely vocal about any time that their women are out of line immediately.
Right.
And not only are they vocal, hell, they get physical. Not supporting that, not saying that, or
Right.
whatever. But he's being disingenuous to say that, oh, bro, you know how many times, you know what I'm saying? You if you are a woman that is of, you know, the Islam or Muslim faith, and you do certain things,
Right.
those men will threaten your well-being. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Publicly. Okay. So when Dr. Umar comes out here and says, "Oh, you're ashamed of you should be in this and that," bro, stop with the bullshit, bro. Again, and then not to mention, like you said, and this ain't no tit for tat shit or whatever, but it is what it is, bro. If we're gonna quote unquote go to war, if this quote unquote gender war is gonna be what it is, well, men are the creators of war and the fucking perfecters of fucking war. So who the fuck you think go win? And we done sat out for 30 fucking years, bro. We done sat back and been quiet and gave black women more than enough than a chance to not only just come to the table and stop. We didn't even ask for apology. Just stop with the, you know, shitting on black men and negative this and negative that and negative. And you never even stopped it. Not to mention gave an apology to this other shit. So all right, if that's the game we gonna play, let's play the game, and see how it comes out for you. What's the problem with it?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? What's the fucking problem?
Bro, look at how they did Kevin Samuels. Look how they talked about that black man.
Yeah.
Look how they talked about Kobe Bryant when he died. You know, they were celebrating having fucking parties when Kobe died. Come on, bro. That's sheer hatred. That's pure hatred. And you over here talking about us because we just say, hey, we get it. You don't want to fuck with us. You know, you ain't feeling us, or your standards is too high for us to meet. Okay, you win. Go on, do what you got to do and chase that 1% of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't talking about killing Oprah Winfrey and hoping, you know, she die or something happen to her. We not going behind celebrating black women. Definitely not. That's why that's the only thing I don't like about him. I respect my brother. He's knowledgeable, but he full of shit. He a shyster. He a low-key shyster. Like, you know, you gonna let them talk about killing us and doing all this shit to us, bullet bags and dusties and all this shit. Come on, bro.
Man, a panderer.
School. Where the school, man? Like
he say he opened it up.
He's still talking about
beginning of the year.
The Founders Day.
Yeah, he said
shout
he
out
got
to Prime
Founders
Time. I mean, Prime VA 7575. Yeah, dudes like Umar are cowards. They don't say anything to black women and white women. The simps are scared to say anything to black women. Again, man, and again, not only that, Umar is one of these pussy niggas, right? Umar gets a lot of his pussy, man, from the internet sources. That's why, you know, these women can't wait to meet to his little functions or whatever, his appearances and shit. Sister, let me holler at your sister, my beautiful black queen, my ebony, what he said, my caramel Sundays and all this other shit, right? And he get all these different things with all the different motherfucking complexions and shit. And Umar and there just
Well,
fucking.
this is why I don't like to fuck with the black patriarchal so-called leaders, because they ain't got no dick control. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel.
Historically, bro, like you said, motherfucking the whole thing, bro, was the pastors, the preachers, fucking everybody. Fucking everything.
Just fucking the whole church. Got 19 kids throughout the whole church, about 22-year-olds.
And nowadays they fucking the deacons and the choir directors.
Right.
Gotta be careful.
I witnessed that shit. I witnessed that shit firsthand at my people church.
So you're telling me you're conditioning young black boys to disrespect and devalue your own daughter. We have to stop it. This is not the way masculine men should behave. And on the flip side, women have to be held accountable as well. You know, you got women out there advocating the abortion of any black male fetus. That is insane. That is eugenics on a whole nother level. You have black women out there who are advocating that black women never look at another black man, find anything else other than a black man to cohabitate with and make children with. This is absolutely ridiculous. And what makes it so ridiculous, and I'll be quiet for your next statement and question, but what makes it so ridiculous is nobody wants either one of us. Let us be clear. The white female may use you for your melanin. You don't care about you.
Wow. They want us. They don't want y'all.
Fact.
Listen, man. Again,
I'm not
one
even
of the greatest lies ever told. Yeah, one of the greatest lies ever told, bro. And the whole thing, even back when when brothers were serving in the military, right? And you see the success that they had with foreign wives and families and all this other stuff. That's why I don't understand when people say this shit, right? Because it's like, bro, some of y'all niggas got granddaddies or great granddaddies, and you literally, you know what I'm saying, got a white great grandma, you know what I'm saying, right. or 3 times great grandma, because your granddaddy was in the service and he was over there and he fell in love with this foreign woman that couldn't even speak his fucking language, but she was so taken away and taken aback just by him being a African American, black man that was, bold enough to approach her, and they started a family together. So to say,
if you go ahead,
just real quick, to say that a man in itself has inherent value, bro, because again, what a man is meant to provide and protect. So to say that a woman, especially when you claim, see, Umar is being extremely disingenuous now, because I thought they only want you for your money. They only want you for, the green card. They only want you because they, you know what I'm saying, they're so destitute, they're dirty feet and all this. Yeah. But now all of a sudden, don't nobody want either of us know Umar. He's covering up and he's lying to black women and telling them what they want to hear. No, black women, I'm not saying this. And I always preface this, man, and I get a disclaimer. I didn't say this. The several surveys said that black women are the least women of any demographic on the planet. I'm sorry. I didn't say that. Right. I didn't take the survey. I didn't ask these other group of men. I didn't ask Asian men, white men, Hispanic men, and every other type of men about African American black women. I didn't ask them. These people did, and you guys came in last place. Sorry.
And the reason why black women, I'm gonna go a level deeper. The reason why is because y'all will go to Dr. Miami to get a Bug's Life body, switching up everything that God has given you, except for your motherfucking attitude. That is the reason why. The primary reason why y'all can put on a different wig. Y'all can get veneers. Y'all can get them tarantula eyelashes. Y'all could get, you know what I'm saying, the Bug's Life body, BBL. But if that attitude don't go, it's
right. They changing everything but the easiest motherfucking thing.
It's amazing. They changing everything.
No, but you know what? I'm of the thinking that these women are determined. No, but I'm just thinking that these women are determined to figure out exactly what you detest the most, and that's what they're gonna go get.
That's what it seemed like.
Jesus.
But back to what you were saying, Mr. Fantastic. When I was a little boy, right, my step pops in the military, he had a buddy, right? He had this cold ass white chick, man, named Donna. So when I was like 3 years old, 4 or 5 years old, I saw black men already, you know, in the early 80s. My dad friends in the military, a lot of them had white wives already. Back in the 40s and 50s and all that, in World War I, brothers was going to France and over to Europe and all kind of shit. There's videos on YouTube with white women talking about the stories of the black military soldier and how, you know, they was trying to kill our game and shit. Because when we came over there, all the French women and all the different European women was on the brothers and shit. And then Dr. Umar talking about don't nobody want us, and you know, no, sir, don't nobody want them. It's women online every motherfucking day professing they love and desire to be with American black men or white or whatever, or American men in general, but in specificity, American black men. We very desire. That shit is a bullshit fraud lie, and they need to quit spreading that rumor and telling that lie because they can't get nobody, so we ain't supposed to have no goddamn body.
Yep.
Either you are a means
wow,
to it.
Bro. I don't even look
might
at him.
use you for your melanin. He might use you for your minority double status that he can exploit to get his company off the ground. Okay, but beyond being used by white folks, excuse me for that. Let me take this earpiece off. Beyond, you can still hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Beyond being used by white folks, we have no value for them. We were brought here as an asset, and we are still only valued as far as we can serve as an asset. LeBron James is an asset. Lamar Jackson is an asset. Beyonce is an asset. Tyler Perry is an asset. And once the asset loses its value, they do away with you. You end up like Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, Sam Cooke, Donny Hathaway, and the list goes on and on and on. We are only assets to white folks. So I don't know why black men nor black women are running around acting like every other race values you. Because if they valued you, they would be doing something special for black women or something special for black men. Brittany Griner wouldn't still be in Russia, okay? Black men would not be the most incarcerated population in the world. So we need to get over this thing about let me make the black man look worse than what he is because I know there's another man coming for me. Or let me make the black woman look worse than what she is because I know there's another woman coming for you. We are living in an illusion. Nobody cares about black people. And guess what? Nobody cares about the gender war between black men and black women. They want us all gone. And if we are going to voluntarily participate in our own extermination vis-a-vis the black male-female emotional civil war that's going on, then we deserve to be exterminated.
So it's safe to say, Dr. Umar, that if you go overseas and say, try to find somebody that will be with you because you're masculine, you have no rights overseas, correct?
Now, when you say you have no rights overseas, what do you mean?
What I mean is these quote unquote, well, you would call them Negroes, I would call them cowards. These so-called cowards that feel that they don't have a black woman's attention. So what they do is they pack up their things and they go overseas, and they end up saying that we feel more respected over internationally than we do here in the United States.
But are they going internationally to be with another black woman? In other words, are they going to Africa? Are they going to the Caribbean? Are they going to Brazil? Are they going to Australia? Or are they going to get a snow bunny from Spain or a snow bunny from France or something? Like, what type of world are they going to get that international?
Anyone that would give them the type of respect that they deserve.
Well, if she belongs to race, if she belongs to the race, if she belongs to the African family, that's not a contradiction.
And boom. Boom.
This nigga
boom,
said I saw him
boom,
on the show with a mixed chick. I think she was from Cleveland or Michigan or some goddamn word like that. And she was a mix. Her daddy was black and her mom was white. He was calling her beautiful princess and all kind of shit. I ain't never heard this nigga compliment no black woman that many times in a row. She was fine too.
But he got jammed up. He got jammed up complimenting that man. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But listen,
he was mad. He was hot. He was hot on that.
got some more careful. But listen, and this is what I'm saying, right?
I knew that was a motherfucking man.
But and this is what I'm saying, right? So even Umar is contradicting himself because he makes an exception, right? And for black women, this is what's confusing because they have that epic meme they had, there's no difference between us but a boat stop when they wants to have the colorism argument or whatever to for the diaspora, even though now that's a whole nother war in itself. These diaspora wars, the fucking black people, FBAs or what's the other shit? What was the FBAs and what's the original shit where that FBA was made from? ADOS / FBAs versus fucking Africans and everybody else. Nigga, them shits is just downright, knockdown dragouts, right? But now Umar is saying, and this is what I was thinking to myself, and I'm glad he confirmed what I thought. I mean, you can't be a Pan-Africanist, like, you know, go back to Africa with parts of Africa and be against the passport bros, especially when there's a big contingent of passport bros that operate in both Africa and, you
Right.
know, the Caribbean and certain parts of South America, like, you know, Brazil and Colombia, because a lot of people don't know that, man. Listen, the largest, and a lot of people still don't know this to this day, the largest contingent of slaves, bro, was in South America, bro. South America
Brazil.
had more
To be
slaves than,
exact.
I think it's like 3 or 4 to 1 in comparison to the United States, bro. But you know,
Right.
that's why those people down there. So those the people are literally the same, you know what I'm saying, from you with the same hub, because everything fucking hubbed out from the Caribbean. They use the Caribbean as the hub to either send you to North
Right.
America or South
3
America.
million.
You know what I'm
3
saying?
million, Mr.
So
Fantastic. 3 million
yeah,
slaves. We had 300,000. They
yeah.
had 3 million.
So yeah,
Well,
that's
actually, they
it.
had more than that.
Right.
So
They had more than that. They estimated almost 3 to 6 million were dropped off in Salvador Bahia in Brazil
Right.
alone.
Right. Well, I just gave the lower end to compare that we didn't get nowhere near as many as they got.
Exactly. And you know what? I always hate that argument because they always keep saying black women. And when you try to tell them, like, well, look, there are black women outside of the United States. What it really is, they want to monopolize what the black woman is. And when you contradict them and say, no, black women are in Africa too. I mean, that's where they came from. So you should be able to understand that because you're educated. But they can't get that through that thick weed. I just don't understand it.
They biased and they hypocrite. You know what they really mad about too, bro? Them resources is leaving. They already in a bad predicament, in a precarious. Now they in a precarious predicament because with the brothers going outside to go look for other mates and life partners, and the movement is picking up, and it ain't just black men, it's all men.
Yeah.
I don't know why so much attention just get focused on
And that
us.
whole narrative about them traveling overseas and dudes checking for them, I personally seen it on numerous occasions where black American women are sitting in the VIP dolo with a bunch of
I saw it too.
black American men are in the club talking to Brazilian women, and they sit there the whole night and nobody said nothing to them except for the waitress.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mentioned that earlier about the resources specifically. If they're competing with us for their own apartment and their own house, and they're in their late 20s and their late 30s and everything, right? Chances are we're going to be able to afford it, and they're not. Chances are, because they have so many other bills and concerns. Meanwhile, men balance out their budgets much better. Women are wasting their money deep in debt. Student loan debt is still eating away at their debt to income ratio. And when and I've got female friends who've ran out and bought their own houses. Some of them are doing well, but most of them are complaining about bills and they can't do this. They got to sacrifice. They're not working with us. We're not working together. And meanwhile, we're going to get ourselves a woman who doesn't earn as much or doesn't make as much, or even a woman who's out of poverty. So they're pissed off about that. And yes, it's a direct threat to them. It's also a direct threat to their single mama baby. Because the thing about it is, when we have our family that they can't fuck up with a divorce, our kids are going to go to school with both their parents behind them. Your kid's going to go there as a single mama baby. And you're not going to have what my kid has. And there's no way to take that from them. It's just no way. So, yeah, they have a right to be threatened. Good for them.
Right. That's what I say. I'll be scared too, goddammit. But you fucked yourself. You played yourself. Like DJ Khaled said, congratulations. You played yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's the stupidest shit in the world. We the last thing you got. Now, Dr. Umar can say we not wanted. Well, we may not be wanted as a collective. I might go along with that narrative. But at the end of the day, individually, as long as you are upwardly mobile black man, especially if you tall, especially if you decent looking and got yourself together, got a little money going for you and your situation and responsibilities under control, bro, man, women are women. And they want resources just like American black women want them resources. Then they gonna do what they gotta do. The difference is they willing to compromise and give what we asking for, and they simply are not. So you gonna lose all your resources. You're gonna lose your generational wealth. You're gonna lose the primary in general provision and protection from day to day, because you have this funky attitude, this stankness about you, this misandry about you for black men, and it's because of the men that you chose. Where, you know, predominantly most of my brothers are good men. I was looking in the comment box and looking at the innocence of certain comments. My black brother, and it just hurt me. It damn near brought me to tears, bro, because they was on the I believe they was on the Average Man Unplugged. He a good brother too. He fucked with the passport bro shit too. And I was looking at him, and they were so innocent, bro. They was just so naively innocent and kind in their heart. And I say these black women are vicious fucking piranhas. They'll kill these niggas if they, you know. I was like, man, I feel so sorry. My brothers got such good hearts. We such good people. We got such a bad tag and stereotype about the majority, when it's just a very small fraction of a few that's out there really with that type of behavior, the negativity, adding to the negative stats and doing all of these bad things to black women, beating on them, abusing them. Like I told this one chick on Facebook in this group, I said, look, we are not our fathers. We are not the boomers. We are not the silent gen. We don't beat on women like our fathers used to. We're not alcoholics and let the pressures of being black men cause us to harm our children, cause us to come home to take out power. And I said, we are a new breed of black men. Enjoy the new breed. Enjoy the modern black man, that we're not as violent, that we don't chase and run the streets and chase after whores and have 7 families and do it. You can't satisfy these motherfuckers, bro. You just can't.
Well,
So
Peaches in the chat says that she's debt-free, emergency fund, and she's got investments, so stop the cap. To which I'd reply, well, we know by stats that 2/3 of women hold $1.7 trillion worth of debt.
Yep.
So my thing is, if you listen, Peaches, if you're debt-free and you've got your emergency fund and you got all this and all that, congratulations. But I have to tell you, the vast majority of the women who look like you don't.
They did a study and they don't got $200 in their bank account.
and no emergency.
No emergency fund, bro. But they do a lot of look. They the name of their game is Call My Bluff, motherfucker. Call my bluff, nigga. And see, right now this passport shit is saying I call it and I double it.
I'll just say it like this: if I need an emergency fund, if I need an emergency fund, I'm gonna raise the rent on my tenants.
Right. And I believe since 2020, I believe 3 million plus 330,000, something like that. Many have been evicted since like 2020 up until now to over 2020 to 2022.
Yeah. Evicted.
Like over 3 million black women were evicted and shit. You don't hear these crazy, ass stats about how we're not married and then they kill me. They calling us baby deadbeat. Ma'am, 54%, loosely 54% of American black men are single and childless, more notably.
Dude, you're gonna see it. You're going to see it more this year, especially because these interest rates are still going up. That credit card, they can't so easily pull that out and spend money on it. There's stats and studies right now saying that by 2030, that's 7 years from now, 45% of women are going to be single and childless. The passport bros weren't included in that study, ladies. We're going to have Ling Ling, Fong Ling, Maria, and Fatima, and when I'm opening the door for Fatima to get out of the car, and we're looking at you over there holding a sign that says "We'll suck dick for cookies." Well, guess what, dear? You're gonna wish you had treated black men better in general back there. You see, we're not playing no games, ladies. We're not playing no games.
They already been giving head for blunts and shit to get some loud in them and shit, smoke some tree. So they showed they cheaper than dirt. You know what I'm saying? They cheaper than dirt.
Yup.
If they could get the white man, they would get the white man. They talk about we the most loyal. No, them motherfuckers don't want you, man. Because if they did, you would be easily had because they got the money, they got the resources, and you bitches are materialistic and superficial as fuck.
Yo, look, Peaches said, oh my God, what? Peaches, hear me loud and clear. Passport Bros are going to phase out Pookie, Ray Ray, Shaniqua, and Keisha. By the time we're finished, you're going to be like the silverback tiger. You're going to be extinct.
Who's that silverback tiger, man?
I made that up. The silverback tiger.
Hey, it's gonna be ashes. It's gonna be ashes and volcanic dust around their ass because it's gonna be. This is a nuclear bomb. They don't realize until after the after effect. That's why I laugh at. I laugh at these motherfuckers. They don't realize.
Guys, Pookies will never die, and the reason why Pookies will never.
They will.
No, they won't because they procreate too much.
Well, hold on. I'm glad you said that. Fantastic. You saw the story that less than 2% of semen donors to sperm banks, less than 2% are black males. So when you add up all of this information, hey Peaches, you and all of your LGBT sisters and friends and cousins, where y'all gonna get your semen from? You're gonna have to go to Brad. You're gonna have to get it from Pookie and Ray Ray because you're not getting it from us. Your kids are gonna be dumb.
Not paying $150. Not paying $150 a cup.
And we're gonna close it out. We're gonna close it out like this, y'all. Shout out to my man Counselor on IG, man. That brother doing great things, man. He done blew up on IG. One of the major catalysts for the Passport Bro movement. So I gotta give him one of his big wins on here, man. Shout out to him.
Kenyan professional basketball player. We matched on Tinder. The Tinder conversation was very simple. Hey, I stay in this neighborhood. What about you? Where do you stay? Oh, okay. You're not far. Let's grab drinks. What's your number? You don't need game. A woman either likes you or she don't. Overseas, you don't need game, aka manipulation. For you to date a ball player in the West, you gotta be rich, handsome. Even then, that's not enough. Ask Tom Brady. She wasted no time. She gave me her number, and then she texted me again saying, yo, my man, are you gonna text me? Dating overseas is very simple. Women overseas actually like men, and they like the companionship of a man. Women in the West, they focus on height. Majority of the girls that I've dated overseas here in Kenya, they are slightly taller than me, and they don't care. I went on a date with a 6'6" Kenyan professional basketball player.
Whoa. At the end, that was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, right?
And shout out to the Little Fella Federation, man. Listen, shout out to the Little Fella Federation, man. We all BABGs at heart, baby. That's the whole thing about that, man. Shout out to Counselor. Listen,
Hey, but I get that man credit for chopping that tree down.
Exactly,
my man,
listen.
grabbed the hook to get to the pussy. God.
Listen, bro. Listen. You gotta take you an elevator or escalator. Hey, man, as long as you get there, baby. Yeah, man. 6'6", man. 6'6". She's a professional basketball player.
You know what they say. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. You know what they say, bro? Back in the day when I was growing up about tall females, when niggas try to act like they wasn't attractive, but they wouldn't fuck with them. They say we all the same size when we lay down. We all the same size when we lay down.
I heard a nigga say that the other day, man. It's kind of weird, but hey, I'm not gonna get into that shit. But hey, man.
I'm just saying. Hey, the bitch is on her back. You in the bed. Her legs and shit don't really matter. Y'all rolling around.
Nigga, that's a lot of legs, though. 6'6" is a lot of legs, nigga.
Hey, that's taller than you, Fantastic.
That's taller than me, nigga. That's a lot of legs. That's a lot of legs.
She didn't even look 6'6" when he shot her by herself. She didn't even look 6'6" till he stood next to her.
He was standing next to her. I was like, yo, wait a minute.
Hell yeah, I'm 6'1". I'm like, shit, she make me look like a dwarf.
I'll make her feel 5'6". We're gonna leave it on that. But hey, man, I really appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, bro. Wonderful combo. Listen, man, Passport Bros, keep doing your thing, dog. Again, man,
united.
The eyes of the world is watching, brother. It ain't just black women no more. Literally, the world is watching. So, be aware of that, man, and use it to your advantage. Plan your trips, man. Get your tickets early. You know what I'm saying? Learn some stuff, man. Be tactful, right? Of course, don't go over there being stupid. Don't go over there, you know what I'm saying, looking like an American. Leave your jewelry home. You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't be all flashy and all this other stuff. Don't make yourself a target But by all means, man, enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, man, and find if your happiness happens to be a wife and whatever it is, man, hey, do that. You know what I'm saying? You are a man, bro. You do what the fuck you want to do with your life, and fuck all these hating ass motherfucking niggas that's more worried about your dick, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my man at the end, Rocky End, man. Appreciate you, bro. Round trip flights and hotel package, Rio de Janeiro on Expedia February during El Carnival starting at 1,300. That sounds like a deal to me. Damn, round trip and hotel sound like a deal to me, man. So hey, that shout out to Rocky for putting that out there for you brothers that may want to partake in that, man. I gotta wait till you know what I'm saying. Nigga, I'm gonna be a traveling ass nigga next year. That's all I gotta say, bro. I can't do it right now because I'm still in. As soon as I get out, bro, y'all know, hey man, Fantastic gonna be somewhere new like every motherfucking other month, man, if not every month, man. So it's gonna I appreciate y'all that rock with me at 81 day ones, man. But keep telling y'all it's only just begun, man. It's nowhere where we going, you know what I'm saying, nowhere near where we go end up taking this thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully fucking YouTube don't try to get me up out of here before them. But even if they do, man, that's why y'all following me on what is it? Rumble. Make sure you follow me on Rumble if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. Like I said, man, I be ghost on Twitter a little bit, but hey, it's definitely worth it, man. I be, having niggas rolling shit on Twitter just like I do over here. Greatly appreciate everybody for pulling up on me, man. And that's that on that one. I catch you on the next one. Holla. I'm out.
Good night.